How's it going, chat? Welcome back. Oh, wow. It's weird seeing this screen. Copyright 2004. That is, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing 2004 up there is, blowing my mind. Like, the last time I played this, I was 10 years old. I was probably still playing it when I was like 11, 12, but like that's... I started this at 10 years old now, I'm a 32-year-old man. Crazy. Hey Probomb, how you going? Welcome. And in fact, I've never actually played FireRed. I played Leaf Green back in the day, so technically I've actually got, I've got a bit of a new game for myself here, which is fun. So, yeah, I'm really keen to see how this goes. It's gonna be something very new, very different, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm just trying to get a few things set up here. I don't know how this is going to go. What if I'm doing well, thank you, Program. How are you? Why can't I not... Yeah. There we go. If you do a bit of that action, then does that let me... Hup? It's not going to let me do that, is it? No. I'm trying to, like, get everything showing up on the screen at once, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Let's just... sorry, Program. I know you're saying things, but it's not showing me everything. Can I go all chat? Is that going to show me everything? It's not showing me everything. That's really annoying. Let me refresh the chat. It doesn't show me the chat there, and it's really annoying that it doesn't. But I am trying. There we go. You're doing good? That's good. Shiny Hunt the starter. That most likely will not happen. Oh man, I'm ready. Let's do it. I was gonna use the opening again. Hold on. There you go. Various buttons will be explained the order of their importance. Sure. Start select. It's still got all the old ones there. This does not help me at all. I wasn't sure if they'd update anything like this in there, but I think it is just a straight up port. In the world which you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open up to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Man, that's really that's a real back in the day kind of moment. There's Professor Oak. Look at that. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm going to have to increase that text speed. That is moving slow. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world, Nidoran, is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. Yes, I know that one. I know all of them. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Bye. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Oh gosh, can we even fit the full name? I'm nervous to press the plus button and have it just be like, is that... Oh, nope, that's gonna... I don't know what select is. That's like, that's select. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Can we even fit the whole thing? We can't. We're just gonna have to have one N this time, guys. Fun fact, the whole reason that I've got two N's in my name is because Arctin with one N was already taken. But I guess we are just Arctin with one N. Right, so your name is Arctin. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name? I actually hadn't thought about what I was going to name him. Chat, names for our rival? What should we name our rival? Give me something to work with, chat. Give me your most fun rival name idea. Okay. Thank you, Jonas. That's funny, I like that. Jason? Every time something goes wrong, we'll be like, Jason! Was it Jason? That's right, I remember now. His name is Jason. He's like backpedaling, like, I knew that. Architect, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're here. I should probably just play with the D-pad, hey? Otherwise, I'm going to get really confused. What is everything? Okay, so plus is that. Do we have anything in the bag yet? No, we don't. I'm pretty sure we can get a potion out of the PC, can't we, if I remember rightly? Go on the PC. What would you like to do? Item storage? Withdraw item? Hey, we've got a potion. Oh gosh, there's like a whole bag limit and everything in this game, isn't there? We're going back to the good old days. Let's go options. Let's increase the text speed straight away. There we go. That's better. I'm going to keep battle style to shift. So even though we have got a level cap, that's kind of the only aspect of hardcore that I'm planning on doing, just because I've never actually done a Nuzlocke the whole way through. I gave up on 2 of them, and then another one I lost in the 3rd gym. So I'm not planning on doing set mode for this. But yeah, we'll go shift for the battle style. So text speed being faster is going to be nice. Actually, what does it actually say on here? I don't know. It's a Ness. I couldn't remember if it was a Ness or a SNES in the original one. I love that. Alright. Hi, Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Usually when they're 10 years old, that's pretty standard. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. I almost went Professor Oak's name just because I saw Professor Oak's voice because I saw his name on the screen. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I need to do anything else. I'm just going to go straight up. Hey, wait, don't go out. What are you doing, you idiot? You'll die out there. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So yeah, we'll go standard Nuzlocke rules plus the level cap, essentially, is the plan. Yes, yes, here I am. What are we doing here? Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting. Jason? Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Arcten, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Jason. You can have one too. Alright. I already know who I want to pick. There's Bulbasaur, there's Squirtle, or there's Charmander. And I always used to pick Squirtle as a kid, and for my own nostalgia's sake, I'm going with Squirtle. This Pokemon's really quite energetic. And with that, let's go like this, and like this. And you can now see on screen, pop out, we have Squirtle, look at that. We have a Squirtle on the squad. Yes, I do want to give him a nickname. Weird that the Pokemon nicknames can be significantly longer than my own name. Oops, wrong one. I called him S. I'm pretty sure this is what I called my Squirtle as a kid. I think I named him after the one from the movie. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's a female. That's a pretty random start, because there's only a 1 in 8 chance of the starter being female. Look at that. We have a female Squirtle. That's cool. I'll take this one then. Hopefully it's a good sign. Cool. Nothing else being said, man. Back in the day, they really didn't care. I'm dipping. Wait, Arcten, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Here we go, first battle. I will say Nuzlocke rules do not start until you have Pokeballs, so if we happen to lose this fight, it's okay. Oh, the nostalgia of the music, though. Ah, mwah. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Arcten, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Yes, many, many times. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Wow. Rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. They start if you lose your reset and pick different styles because this one is not good enough. No, it starts when you get Pokeballs, because it is very easy to lose this. I'm just going to spam tackle and hope it's good enough, in all honesty. Yes, inflicting damage. Wow, amazing. Oh, they whiffed already. That's huge. That's huge. Miss again. No, okay. Oh, they're only doing 2 damage each time. Oh yeah, we've got this. Look out. Damn. Absolutely get crushed. Oh! Is that straight to level 6 still? Did they used to do that back in the day? Yep. Boom, level 6. Look at that. Hop that, Jason. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle all the trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Yes. Well, for some reason the whole chat isn't showing up. I can see someone's commenting on YouTube, and I appreciate you, but I can't see the whole chat for some reason. There we go. Welcome. They appear to be chatting in not English, but you're welcome here anyway. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen up. Arcton, Gramps, Smelly Lead. Anyway. I don't remember when I can first get balls in this game. I'm pretty sure I can buy them when I get to Viridian. So we don't currently have balls, so the counter that the encounters that we get in here don't actually count yet. But they will soon. I probably should have healed, hey. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, we don't have far to go. Plus we don't have Pokeballs yet, so even if we were to encounter something, it doesn't really matter. Rattata. I don't know if I want a Rattata or a Pidgey, because they're really the only two options on this route. Oh, we did get healed anyway. Nice. It's not even a two-shot, that's sad. Tail whipping in. You won't. You won't. Ah, you did. I hope one of these Pokemon is shiny, you can't catch it. Probomb, that is so mean. That's just evil. Why would you say such a thing? And of course, this was back when shiny odds were even worse. Ooh. It's very easy to just accidentally get turned around in here. And you have to look at it forever. I'm evil. You sure are, Probomb. You sure are. For anyone who's confused who I'm talking to, by the way, I'm talking to Probomb on Twitch, because we are live on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you're watching on one or the other and it seems like I'm talking to random invisible people out in the interwebs, it's just because they're on the other platform. Tell them Twitch better. You can tell them yourself, Probomb. What else should I actually should check? Oh, we've got bubble already. Nice. I can remember what level we got that. We have this. He's spamming emotes in chat. Okay. What is our nature? Can I see a nature? Oh, naive. I don't remember what naive is. I think that's a speed booster. Probably you actually are telling me yourself. That's funny. Hopped over to YouTube just to do that. Really high defense, which is interesting. High defense, low special defense. Maybe naive boosts defense then? But I don't remember Squirtle being fast either, so maybe it's, I don't know, it's either defense or speed up. It looks like, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. As long as it's not boosting physical attack, that's kind of the main thing. I think, is there an item over here? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, we made it to Viridian City. Remember in the anime it was like 6 episodes to get to Viridian City, when in reality it's one little route. We have good emotes and it ain't vertical. But, Probomb, riddle me this. How good is the layout on YouTube? Because I worked hard on that thing. Oh my god, it is so sensitive. I think I'm going back to control stick. The D-pad, like if you're slightly off, it just flings you around a different direction. I don't remember if you get given anything good in like just random houses and stuff. Because what I used to do, like back when I originally played through these games, was I would talk to everyone in the hopes I had something for me. Yeah, like I would talk to everyone, but no, Pokemon's not there. It's above, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Bang, nailed it. Hey, you came from Peloton? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? Oh, that's right. If I went back and talked to Professor Oak, he would have told me that you need to go and get a thing from him. From Viridian City. It's a good thing I didn't have to talk to him to activate that, because that would have been rough. Ah, I can't buy Pokeballs yet. Nuts. Excuse you, I was trying to talk to you. It's just like, maybe some random person's going to give me Pokeballs. I don't know. Someone in the mart? That would make sense. Nope, okay, nothing. Never mind. It's good for a vertical stream, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people on YouTube will just kind of do that, so it's fine. Guys, just checking out the gym. I don't think I can do anything with this guy yet, can I? God damn it. It's private property. He's laying down in protest. I think I need cut to get back here from memory. No, maybe not. Aha! I need cut to get through there, but I can still get the atom. Which is another potion. I'll take it. And there's another encounter I can get off to the left soon as well. But I don't want to go too far, or it triggers a rival battle which will absolutely wipe my entire team and end my run. So it's literally just you go into the grass, you get an encounter, and you leave. Like, instantly. Alright. Well, let's take this back to Professor Oak. I'm going to try and take the ledges so I don't have to worry too much about encounters, because we can't get anything. Yes, we just hop our way back, and then we just got to go through this one little patch. Oh, no, we don't. That's not the right patch. Wait a second, is this... I feel like this is the clerk, isn't it? They look like they're dressed like a clerk. Hello? You do work at Pokemon Mart. Yes, give me things. It's another potion. I want to catch Pokemon, but Gen 1 Pokemon kind of sucks. Nah, I mean, like, okay, objectively, yes, later gens were better. Gen 1 was very much an early start, but I don't think Gen 1 sucks by any means. I sure do. I have a thing for you. I didn't even know I was going to get a thing for you. Canonically, but, you know, custom Pokeball. I'm probably not going to read all the text, because it slows down the game a bit, but if there's anything, like, exciting or key, then I will, but... What did you call me for? Oh, this is the Pokédex, isn't it? Yeah. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Octane and Jason, take these with you. I got the Pokédex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. I have Pokeballs, which means the Nuzlocke officially begins. We can get wiped out, as of now. Our Pokemon can die, as of now. Escape, you have to be lucky, blah, blah, blah. I'm too old to go and do it. You guys go and do it yourselves. Okay, we gotta go to his place to get the town map. Anyway, actually, does one of these guys give you something? I think they give you something like later in the game. I don't think they give you anything yet. No. I know one of the aids gives you something eventually, but... Oh, Oddish doesn't get much? That's annoying, because I 100% was planning on catching an Oddish. Well, hoping to. I mean, you know, not like you can't really control it, but... Hello, yes, so thank you for the town map. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Daisy. That's very kind. Bye! Alright, and we're about to get our first encounter. Pidgey or Rattata, put your guesses in chat. I think we're getting a Rattata. I just have a vibe it's going to be a Rattata. Here we go. It's a Pidgey. Alright. Not mad about it. Oh, yeah, Girl Squad, hello. Alright, let's just tackle. I don't want to do too much damage. Ooh, it should take one more. But its catch rate should also be really high. I think that's probably fine. I think we can Pokeball it up. Give me nickname suggestions in chat for our Pidgey. Okay. Alright. You know what? We will tackle you again then. And I swear to God, if you crit... Okay. Nickname suggestions. This time for sure. And we now have, if I just slightly adjust this, that should be about right, and then we can, hop, there's Pidgey. Why do you say Rattata the American way? there's another way? I didn't know there was another way. How's it meant to be pronounced? Can you like sound it out for me? Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Yes. It's the right way, don't listen to them. Birdo. I like Birdo. It's female and it's a bird, it makes sense. Birdo it is. Birdo the Pidgey. Look at that. Birdo the Pidgey is here. Alright, let's check out Birdo. Relaxed nature. I don't remember what that does. Alright. Let's go to the center and heal up. Rattata? Is that Rattata? I've just always called it Rattata. I didn't know anyone calls it Rattata. But you say it quickly. Rattata? Rattata? Is that am I getting it? I don't know if I'm getting it. Meanwhile, program over in Twitch chat's like, the second way's wrong. Don't do it. Alright, so good news is we have a second member for the squad. Bad news is it's going to be useless for the first gym. So I think we do kind of focus Squirtle for now. I don't remember when you get the XP share in this game. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. I do want to get some more Pokeballs. Let's just grab 10 for now. You still get... Oh, you don't get Premier Balls in this game. I couldn't remember. How many do we have? We've got 3, right? Let's grab a couple of these just to make sure we're okay for now. No, oh, actually, you know what? I should have an antidote on hand because this game still has Rattata. Oh, Rattata. Rattata? Oh, Rattata. Rattata. I'm with you. I have heard Rattata. Yeah, no, Rattata I have heard. I feel like I used to call it Rattata when I was a kid. And now I call it Rattata. I don't know why I changed on that, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with either version. The question is, do I want to go over here and get an encounter? Because this could give me an Nidoran. But I'm pretty sure that the rat appears over there as well. So I don't know. I almost want to go this way first. In case I get the rat. And then that clears out the chance of me not being able to get an Nidoran. So I think that's probably the way to do it. No, you really don't need to show me. Okay, well. I've literally already caught one. I could have just shown you, but alright. Well, while we're watching the old man catch Pokemon, I'm going to have a little snack. Don't mind me. Yes, oh wow, he's using a Pokeball. Wow, you throw that ball, buddy. Dang, that's crazy. Anyways, visit the NT, not when it's flooding like it is right now. I've been wanting to go to the NT for a while. My cousin and his family actually live up there, so at some point I do want to go up and visit them up there. I didn't realise it's flooding there right now, that's crazy. I forgot they give you the Teachy TV in FireRed and Leaf Green, that's quite funny. Right. Okay, Route 2. What can we find in Route 2? Okay, our encounter for Route 2 is... There's the rat. There's the rat. I knew it was going to happen. Alright, it's only level 2. Oof. I mean, I will use a tackle and hope that doesn't knock it out. Cool, alright. We should be right to catch him, hopefully. Nickname ideas for the rat. The thing is, even if it's a Pokemon you don't really want in a Nuzlocke, you just need to catch it anyway, because otherwise if it's your first encounter later, then you have to take it then, so it can be kind of awkward. There we go, and we have the rat, just like that. All caps rat for the name, that we know this for the stress. I was actually thinking that. I was thinking maybe we just call it rat. Yeah, I like that. We're going with that. We're going with rat. Just straight up rat. So was the first boy on our squad. There we go. Rat. Alright, we have rat. Fantastic. What's the stats of Rat? Serious nature. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with serious. Would I say I have guts? That's handy. Maybe we try and get a what's it called? Like a burn orb or a fire orb, something like that. Alright. Let's heal up again. There's really no point in me putting either of these new ones to the front just yet. Because you don't get XP for catching back in these games. It wasn't until like I want to say Gen 7 they added XP for catching? Something like that. You caught a level 21 Gyarados earlier, and now you feel obligated to have it on your team. That's fair. See, Gyarados would normally be an absolute must-have for me if I hadn't picked the Water Starter. But I tend to try not to double up on types just for spread, but, you know, sometimes for certain gyms and stuff, that's worth doing. Alright, we're just going to get our encounter here and then dip, because otherwise we're going to lose the entire run. Show me Nidoran. Ooh, I'll take a Mankey, actually. That's really good for this gym. I didn't realize you get Mankey that early. Hey, Wavezone, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. It'll live a tackle. I don't want to touch Bubble just in case. Oh, we probably could have bubbled it. I think we can do one more tackle. That should be fine. Nice. Gonna need some nickname ideas for Mankey, chat. Let me just grab up the Mankey sprite. Did I download the Mankey one? I did download the Mankey one. Oh, good. I was a bit worried I hadn't there. This needs to move like that. There we go, and then we should be right to just go bloop. There we go, look at that. We have a Mankey on the squad. Mankey name ideas. Nothing's coming from chat. No, I'm not creative. I didn't think this one through. Well, if no one's got anything for me, then we're doing this. This is just showing the extreme lack of creativity that I have. I'm scared for you, Mankey, because there's so many flying types early on. Fair. I do want to try and protect him a fair bit. Mormont? That's cute. I do like Mormont, actually. That's far more creative than what I was going for. Mormont, there you go. Mormont the Mankey, that's cute. Is there an item down here? I feel like there might be. I could also be completely wrong and I've just completely misled myself. Do I get the running shoes at some point? Wait, did Mum have the running shoes? I feel like Mum had the running shoes. Hold on, I need to check that. Running shoes. FireRed. Oh, after defeating the first gym. God, I forgot you used to get the running shoes so late. That's wild. They make you wait so long just to be able to run. Well, this is us for a while, chat. I'm a little sad we didn't catch a bug on the previous route, on Route 2. Because it means our chances of getting a Pikachu in Viridian City are Viridian Forest are very low. Yeah, you get them after you beat Brock, yeah. Oh well. Tells you how long it's been since I played Gen 1. I'm pretty sure in the original game you had to go all the way back to your mum to get them after beating Brock. But I think FireRed left green, they were like, don't do that. And just gave them to us. Alright. At least we can kind of fill out the squad early on. That's really nice. Like, you can have almost a full squad before even taking on the first gym leader. I do want to try and switch train Mormont if we can. I need to check out your stats actually too. Is that Calm Nature? Ooh, that's attack down, I'm pretty sure. Special defense up, attack down. Not ideal. Oh, you're right, there were no running shoes in Gen 1. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They didn't even exist. Does anyone here give me something cool? I don't think so, but I certainly have caught one. It was a whole thing. Alright, well. Oh boy. I forgot about the cute little cutaways like that. Adorable. Alright, what are we going to get? Do I want Caterpie or do I want Weedle? I kind of want Weedle. I don't know why, they just do. Beedrill's always been kind of cool. Or we could get Pikachu and get really lucky. Kakuna, okay, we could just go one further and have to forcibly switch train this thing. That's fine, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure all this thing knows is Harden, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's, that sure is a thing. Well, I don't think, did I even download the asset for Kakuna? I don't think I did. That's unfortunate. I would have much rather gotten a Weedle, but not much we can do about it. Would have much rather gotten a Weedle. Did I? I did not download Kakuna because I didn't anticipate getting anything evolved. Hold on. Oh no. Where's Kakuna? I'm just going to try and multitask here as best I can anyway. Kakuna. Let me get back here. And now we should be able to update this. Okay, I'm definitely not doing another one though. Won't go any higher. Oh no. Bag. Pokeballs. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat, I'm just trying to update this at the same time and it's not going well. That should be right. Okay, anyway. I'm doing all this under the assumption that I actually catch this thing. But it's not making it easy for me. Oh boy. Imagine this thing just struggles and dies. We somehow already fail an encounter. Okay, we got it. Never mind, we're good. Nicknames for Kakuna. It's kind of a tricky one. I think it needs to move down a little on the display there. That's a bit better. Counters in a region I genuinely believe that stat moves are worth using. Like when in Duels with Wild Geodude, using defense college turn easily for like 5 turns. Yeah. Yeah, it can get a bit back and forth, but that's okay. These things happen. I'd rather do that than 1 pixel damage to tackle. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It does feel very grindy sometimes. What are we going to call a Kakuna? I was just thinking something related to Buzz. I like Buzzman. I like Buzzman, that's fun. Don't know how long Kakuna's going to be on the squad, to be honest, because with all it knows being Harden, it's kind of, it's not ideal right now. Man, wish it had not been that. Anyway. You a trainer? No? Okay, well. I think for now I want to put Squirtle back in the front and I'll switch train Mankey when I know that a trainer's coming up. I can't be bothered trying to do that in the grass. That might be a mistake, but you know. Wait for this to be a Weedle. Yep, there it is. Please use the Pokemon Center? Oh, I will. Don't worry, I'll be going back regularly. I could have had a level 4 Weedle, like a level 4 Kakuna. I know there's some hidden items around here somewhere. Can't bother trying to find them all. Or are there rules using it? No, I'm not going super hard on this. Basically, the only like hardcore rule that I'm using is the level cap. Aside from that, I'm playing it pretty standard. There's an item. I thought there was an item up here. Oh, and a Canopy. Look at that. I could have had level 4 of either of the ones that are actually useful. But no, we got the Kakuna. Oh, we just got to grind it to level 10 and then it'll be somewhat useful. All that just for another Pokeball. Alright, well. Yeah, no, I would definitely not call myself anything like a pro Nuzlocke by any stretch of the imagination, so yeah, pretty much the only hardcore rule I'm using is level cap. I believe there's a trainer up here somewhere. There he is. Alright, so I'm going to switch Mankey to the front now. And then we'll switch into Shell Shock. I don't know when Mankey gets a fighting type move. Even in Gen 3, the move split was kind of rough. Ooh, level 6 is higher than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully we don't just get poisoned and die here. That would be very sad. String shot, that's fine. Yeah, this first part of the game will probably be quite slow because we're going to be going back and forth between the Pokemon Center a lot. Bubble it up. I'm hoping this does over half. Since everyone was calling out YouTube was doing Nuzlocke because they dupe rare candies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that did not do as much as I expected. Yeesh. Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame them for it. It does just speed up. Oh, there's the poison I was worried about. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It speeds up the process a bit, but it's doing 2 per turn. Okay, I'm not too worried just yet, but I'm pretty sure this guy did have 2 Mons. I don't really want to use my antidote just yet in case I get poisoned again, and then Shell Shock is literally dead. So I don't want to take that risk. Yeah, I don't think there's any need to call him out for it. I think it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. I will be doing it the old-fashioned grindy way rather than duplicating things, but yeah, I don't see the problem with it. Caterpie. I think I'm just going to stay in, honestly. I don't want to risk switching in and taking another turn worth of poison. Never mind. I forgot that it happens after the switch. Cool. How much is Tackle doing? 2. We can take a crit as well. But we're getting into an awkward spot here. You can only sample 1 more turn. Because even if this doesn't crit, yeah. Next turn would do too much. And the other option is we just use a potion. I think that's probably the safer bet, isn't it? Yeah, we've got plenty of potions. I'm just going to use one of those. Play it safe. Play it safe. Use a potion. When you use Poison Sting, 10% chance to poison. When enemy Pokemon uses Poison Sting, 90% chance to poison. It feels that way, hey? Because it is meant to be a 10% chance, right? Well, Poison Sting might be one of the high ones. It might be like 30%, but man, it is not that when you're facing it, that's for sure. Alright. Bugcatcher Rick goes down. Alright, before I forget, I'm using that antidote straight away. That is why I got one, because otherwise I'd be having to use up a bunch of potions getting back. Can't agree about the duping, but I always thought it was pretty lame. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of lame in a way, but at the end of the day, if it's not making the actual game easier and it's just speeding up the game, I don't really have a problem with it. I think if they're doing it to make the game just easier on themselves, that I don't like. But yeah, aside from that, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go back and heal properly though, because I do want to get another antidote just in case we should get poisoned again. Because I don't want to deal with the outcome of that. Because I'm not going to lie, if we lose Shell Shock right now, it's probably game over. it's probably just game over. Like, I don't really trust the rest of the squad to be able to carry, especially not when one of them is a Kakuna that can't do anything for itself. I could try and train up Mankey a little bit in the grass, but... Hey, level 3, you only need 4 more XP. I am you know what? I actually think I am just going to quickly just grind Mankey like level 7 or so here. Just so we don't have to deal with the poisoning all the back and forth quite as much. I think it's going to be a little bit quicker. Oh, not potion, sorry, I want an antidote. Might as well get 2. Try and make it a little bit easier later. Alright, so I'm going to try and up Mormont a little bit here. I don't think Pidgey gets Gust or anything yet, so I think we're fine. Just go down here and do it. Yeah, I want to get him at least a couple levels. Just so I'm not stuck with only Shell Shock, because then if Shell Shock gets crit or something goes wrong, it's basically just game over. So we'll see if Mormont can handle this by himself. If not, we'll switch out, but hopefully he can. Oh, I don't know if he wins this. He might not win this. Yeah, no, he does not win this. Alright. I could honestly just switch into Buzzman for a turn. I might as well. Look at the base of the trees in the house above the Pokemon Center, they look like single executors. I've always thought that, yeah. I've always seen that too and thought the same thing. All I've really done here is split the XP 3 ways. They don't, like, all get it, so that was probably a waste of time. Because Buzzman's not going to be any good anytime soon, so I'm not going to do that next time, but that's fine. It's a crit, when it probably didn't matter at all. Our first crit of the game, and it did not matter a dang. That was only 7 XP. Ooh. Although, that's right, it did get split 3 ways. Maybe we can get Mormont to like level 5, it can probably start grinding for itself. And then that should speed it up a little bit at that point. But now I think we just keep switching and doing it that way. That feels like the safest way to do it. She also shows you have the Pokemon at the bottom of the screen. That's sick. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I've been trying to, because I've only just recently started streaming to YouTube as well. I've been a Twitch streamer for, God, like 5.5 years now almost. I think it was like October 2020 was when I started. I just never got into doing it on YouTube as well. Like, it just wasn't really possible with the setup that I had. And then it became possible, and they were like, oh, you know, but it's only vertical streaming. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's weird, but sure. And so, yeah, I just had to set up a bit of a different layout, and it's hard when you're playing something that's in landscape, but you've got a portrait layout. So I was like, oh, let's just see if we can just add on some other stuff to change it up. Did that do a lot of damage, or was that just me? Am I crazy? I found that did a lot. What are you doing there? Oh, I don't like that I'm getting tail whipped now. Did I do something stupid here? Hold on. Surely even after a tail whip we can take one more of whatever the heck that was. Okay, we're good. Never mind, he's throwing. He's hardcore throwing. It's totally fine, don't even worry about it. There he goes. 16, that's better. Alright, let's get out of there. Have fun level grinding this team. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but that's the Kanto region for you. Very grindy. But I would rather spend a bit of time grinding now than wipe out and have to restart, you know? Yes, I know we're only like 40 minutes in, but it's 40 minutes I don't have to go back and redo, you know? If you found a shiny Pokemon but you've already caught one on that route, would you catch it? Yes. So I am using, there is a clause in Nuzlocke called Shiny Clause. It is optional, you don't have to run that clause. But essentially, yeah, it works that if you find a shiny Pokemon, you can catch it. So it is technically, hypothetically, plausible to just grind for a shiny. If you've got like one Pokemon left and you think you're gonna wipe, you can just grind for a shiny, which is hilarious in concept. But yeah, I would never deliberately grind for a shiny in that way, but if I happen to get a shiny, then yeah, absolutely would take it. But it's only like a 1 in 8,192 back in this gen. I think it was only Gen 6 that they upped it to 1 in 4,096, so it's not worth grinding for, in all honesty. It would probably be quicker just to restart the entire game, even if it was like the 7th gym or something silly. There's another rat. This one's at level 3. Surely Mankey can take a level 3. My god. Oh, that attack down nature is not helping. I was doing 5. We should still be fine. I was waiting for it to just crit and take Mormon out there. Is that enough for a level? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Can you get a couple of attack points, please? Thank you. I feel like I need to look up Mankey's level up learn set. I need to figure out if he's actually worth taking into Brock, because if all he does is resist but still have normal type moves, it's gonna be rough. Mankey, FireRed. This is Gen 3 decks. Oh, nice, yeah. He gets a fighting type move at level 9. Sweet. I don't mind looking up movesets. I think that's fine. What I'm not doing is looking up like what gym leaders are going to have. I do find out their level cap, but that's like a separate thing that I can find out without finding out their team with the website I'm using. But yeah, I'm not like trying to figure out their teams and plan around that, because that just feels kind of scummy. But yeah, if we can get him level 9, that would be pretty handy. That's a good fighting move that will drop Onyx and whatnot quite soon. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Cool. If you could just do that one more time, Richard, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah, I would like to get Mormont to like level 7 before we go back into the forest again. Just because I don't really want to risk anything crazy happening, and if I need to sub out of Shell Shock in the middle of a battle because of poison getting really bad or something like that, I need to have someone else that at least is somewhat viable. But man, that attack down nature absolutely kills. And he's still doing 5. Level 3 is doing 5 damage, it's crazy. Look at that, I can't even confidently take on 1/1/1. Ugh, I'll switch train him a couple times, get Shell Shock some more XP as well. Why not? I don't know if Pidgey does the same amount of damage, so I'm going to swap just to be safe. Yeah, there's no real point to me switch training anyone else in the team just yet. Mostly because I don't know if any of the others will stay on the team. At least long term. You know, if one of them had a really good matchup against Misty, then I'd probably invest in it. But they don't. None of them do. So I think I'm just going to kind of stick with it. Being just Squirrel and Mankey carrying the load for now. And then hopefully find something else good reasonably soon. That's kind of the plan, I think. Whoa! Are you good there, buddy, with a sudden crit? Can ya not? Don't do it again, I swear to God. Okay. Well, we were going to have problems, you know? That was a brutal Pidgey. But hey, Shell Shock's level 9. I'll take it. Time to go heal again. Part of me is like, is it worth trying to grind up Pidgey? But it's like, yeah, probably not. Probably not, you know? Like, the only reason that I would grind up Pidgey is specifically to help us get through the forest easier, and it's like, it's probably not worth it. Alright. Hopefully Mankey can fight for himself now. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. That's the goal. That's the dream. You're so close to level 6. Surely you can just get this done. Oh, why do you take so much damage, though? Oh my god. Get out of here. See you later. Oh, there's level 6. Oh, yes, he got Loki level 6. I thought he was getting level 7. Alright. Actually, I thought he got it at level 9. Hold up. Yeah, it says here he gets to level 9. So this information is not accurate. Unusual for Cerebi to have the wrong info. Huh. That is weird. Well, I mean, I'll take it though. Because that now makes grinding a lot easier for him. Watch out now, rat. This is going to hurt a lot more. Kapow. Woohoo, it's almost a one-shot. Who do you even think you are? And now you're only doing 3. Get out of here. Gemerac is evil. Yeah, I heard there was some stuff going on there. I don't really know what that was about, but I should probably look into it. Does it have the Gen 3 stats? Monkey. Let's see. Level up, level up, level up. Game data, locations, stats, learn set by leveling up. Generation 9. No, I don't want Gen 9. I want Gen 3. I want Gen 3. How do I get Gen 3? Other generations. There we go. 3. There we go. Gen 3. Oh, there we go. Yeah, FireRed Leaf Green was different to Ruby Sapphire Emerald. That makes sense. Yeah, all 6 and not 11. It gets, Yeah, okay, cool. That's good to know. I'll be using Bulbapedia for the rest of this playthrough. That's for sure. Oh, this is so much quicker now that we can just do 2 moves and end them. You know, I'm a bit sad we didn't get it around. Nido King or Nido Queen would have been fantastic, but Mankey could be very clutch for this first gym, so I'm not mad about it. Don't know how much a low kick is going to do here. Probably still more than the scratch just because it's stab, but yeah. What does scratch do in comparison? Oh, okay, scratch actually does more. Well, good to know. Alright. Let's heal up, and then one more little bit of grinding down there should be enough for him to be ready to hold his own. Which is nice, we like that. So now I have 2 Pokemon that are very much viable for taking on this first gym. So I'm not mad about that. We are on FireRed. I played Leaf Green back as a little 10-year-old boy. And I initially played Pokemon Red for like the very first one. When I was like 5 or 6. Does it one-shot? Not quite. So close. I mainly chose FireRed because I'm really hoping I can get myself a Growlithe. Because if I can't get a Growlithe and I can't get a Ponyta, I just basically do not get a Fire type for the whole game. So we'll see. So I think Scratch is going to do more just because Pidgey's so light. Yeah, it's about the same. It's about the same. Wow, one step, huh? This Rattata really wanted to get its beating. Bye, buddy. Wow, you lived one. Level 2 lived one. That's crazy. Is that because of your name? Well, my name is because of the Pokemon. Arcanine is my favourite Pokemon, has been for a long time. The real question is, which Game Boy did you play FireRed on? I had a Game Boy Color, specifically a purple one. Yeah, so original Red was, yeah, I had a purple Game Boy Color. We'll just keep going here until I'm not comfortable with his health range, and then we'll swap and head back up to the forest. Question is, after the latest level up, can we one-shot? No, we still can't. That's sad. But it was a tail whip, so no problems. Thank you for tail whipping instead. Much appreciated. Bye-bye. I feel like... Oh, wait, no, I had a Game Boy Pocket before I had the Game Boy Color. I think it was like a... I think it was one where you could, like, kind of half see through it. I'm trying to remember now. Well, that one got one-shotted. Bye. Yeah, I might be misremembering, but I know I definitely had a Game Boy Pocket. Do your streams become VODs? I really would like to keep up with this. So, my streams do become VODs on Twitch. They stay up for 2 weeks there, so you can keep up with them. I'm not sure about YouTube, but what I am going to try and do, if I remember, because it's been a while since I've done it, is I'm going to try and download each of these straight after I do them and upload them as a YouTube video so that you can rewatch the series there. You played Pokemon Red on the original Game Boy that had no black light? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was brutal back then. I remember I had like a little, it was like a little torch you could like clip on, like a little tiny mini lamp. You clip on it, had like a little cool swirly thing on it. Like the actual like cord was like a fun little swirly pattern. I don't know why they did that, but I loved it. Bro, it took you hours to grind one team to level. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here. Alright. Let's keep making our way through the forest now that we have 2 mons that can put in a bit of work. Is it worth switch training for now? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lead with Shell Shock, try and get Shell Shock leveled up a bit more. And then we'll switch train Mormont out the other side of the forest, just because all the bugs and the poison is too annoying. Not much reason for me to go into the grass, in all honesty. I could just avoid that trainer. It's honestly tempting, but I want the money, so... I want the money. Level 7? Oh my god. The last guy had like a couple of level 6s, and then I get a little bit higher up, and he's just immediately level 7, and he's got 3 mons. That's honestly kind of scary. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope you don't do that. I don't use Switch out of frustration. Pen account since it switched from Justin TV, and it's always asking you to sign in. Yeah, that's annoying. I will try to remember. You will notice a different layout too when you get to see it on the YouTube VODs, which if you're watching landscape will be much nicer. You basically boycotted. That's fair. I can't blame you for that. I think everyone has different experiences with different platforms, so I was having some issues with YouTube a while back. I was having issues logging into a Twitch chat through Streamlabs, and yeah, everything's annoying at different times, so yeah, I understand boycotting one over the other. Please no poison. Thank you, I appreciate that. Please no poison. Okay. Whew. Is it just 3 Weedles, or does he have something else in the last slot? 10. We like that. We learned Withdraw, which I will probably never use. Kakuna. Okay, sick. I am going to swap into Mormont for that. To get in the EXP. I know it's going to take a while, but all it knows is Harden, I'm assuming, so... It's anything like my Kakuna. But we should be able to get some good XP out of it at least. Yeah, it's just going to be a never-ending battle of Lear and Harden if I do anything else, so I'm just going to sit here and spam it. Do an HSP feed donation. See, this shows you how out of touch I am with YouTube chat, because I'm new to YouTube streaming. This is about my 3rd or 4th stream on YouTube, I think. I have no idea what HSP feed donations are. I'm going to say thank you, because I'm assuming that's something really nice. But I'll be honest with you, I actually don't know what that is. God, I feel so old. No Nidoran Pikachu? No, we weren't lucky enough with that, unfortunately. I mean, Mankey's putting in work. We got Mankey in the same place that you can get Nidoran, so I'm not mad about it. And then, yeah, we got a Kakuna here, which was rough, but again, not much you can do about it. Nuzlocke rules state we can only get the first Pokemon that we encounter in each area, so it's just kind of, that is what it is sort of thing, you know? 106. It's basically at full level at this point. Never mind, it's barely over half a level. So I could have grinded in here against the Kakuna and stuff, because they just can't do anything. It just would have been slow. It's just a random item there? Alright, cool. Extra antidote. Are you doing a Nuzlocke? Yeah. Yeah, this is a Nuzlocke run, so... Otherwise, I would have absolutely gone back and gotten Nidoran. Yeah, we'll stick with Shell Shock out the front for this. Bugcatcher Anthony would like to battle. Caterpie, does it go Caterpie in a Metapod here? Maybe. That does not do as much as I would like. So I don't think Naive is speed up and special attack down. Which would again be pretty rough. We've had some bad luck with natures. Mankey being attacked down. If Squirtle is special attack down too, that's kind of brutal. Do we still outspeed a Caterpie at -2? I don't know. Probably not. No. But it's still only using String Shot. It's wasting its only turns. That's fine by me. That is fine by me. It's just another Caterpie. No, we'll stay in. That's fine. That's fine. Just because I feel like we'd take too long scratching away at the thing. Yeah, we're definitely getting outsped now. We're so slow. Even the bubbles feel slower. My goodness. He's just going to get both his Caterpies who just spam String Shot the entire time. They're just never going to actually attack me. Because if so, that's hilarious. Two Caterpies and 6 String Shots later. That's funny as. Good work, buddy. You tried your best. You did 0 damage, but you really tried. Oh, now we get the crit. We've had 2 crits so far in this game, and both came when they absolutely did not matter. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Well, that's on you, buddy. That's right, we'll stick as is. If I spot another trainer, I might switch out and put Mankey in the front, but... Oh, look at that, another Kakuna. You know what I see, though? Free XP. I'm actually going to swap to Mankey as well and share the XP around. That is the one good thing about all the Kakuna here, is the free XP. Ah, still doing decent damage. Should only take like 4. Maybe 5. We'll see. Unless we get a crit. A crit when it actually matters, that'd be nice. 3. Is it going to be 4 or 5? What's the magic number here? What? It was 4. Man, that's hardly even worth grinding on. I'm going to say low. I thought there was a train around that corner, but it must be up top here. Oh, yep, there they are. Why are they facing the other way? Hey, bud. Did you know that Pokemon evolved? Sure did. Oh, you the guy that has a Metapod, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Now, if the implication is that his Metapod has evolved from Caterpie, then it should still have an attack. But we'll find out, I guess. And yet it starts hardening immediately. Well. That's right. Easy XP. I'm not mad about it. Coming from a trainee, you tend to get more XP for them anyway. Which is nice. This should be the last one. I'm starting to get a little low on PP there. Definitely something to be aware of. We'll stay in for Caterpie. Slow me down. I should still outspeed though, right? Yeah. Crit? No crit. Caterpie will almost certainly outspeed me after 2. Oh, it actually is an attack. Good job, buddy. Is that the first time I've been attacked? In like the last 3 battles? I feel like it is. Metapod. No. We'll stay in and get some more XP. Why not? It'll make it easier to train out the other side as well. We'll just do this like 7 more times. You know what, while we're here, I'm just going to get myself a little snack. We've got time. It's a Metapod. You know? Just kind of how it is. There he goes. Oh, I lost. You sure did, buddy. But you know what? You tried. I probably should have switched out, hey. There's a Metapod, look at that. We've only got 6 scratches left. How heavy are you? Is a low kick even worth it? Nope. Nope, not worth it. I knew it wasn't going to be very effective, but I was like, maybe Metapod's kind of heavy. Nah. I'm not wasting that much time. Oh, hey, it's a Weedle. Cool. Anyway, bye. No interest in any, like, poison point nonsense or anything like that. Got a potion. We're stocking up. Someone else. Imagine. This is mine now. I decided. Ooh. Let's just walk right into that. Yeah, I think we're sticking Mormon out the front here. I think that's fine. Is this guy the last trainer in the forest? I think he might be. What level's Pidgey? I think like level 3. Certainly not very high. Oh, level 9 Weedle, okay. Relax, buddy. Oh, crit! There we go, crit when it mattered, amazing. 2 more of those and it'll be over. Ooh, so close. No poison? No poison, nice. Yeah, I mean, Pidgey would have helped in the forest, but it's no good against Brock, and I'm not sure how long it'll be on the squad, so I didn't really see the point in grinding it. No. I'm not helping you with that. You can figure it out. Trees on the roadside, yes, I'm sure they can. What do you have to say? Yes, I know that. I like how she says that you can, but doesn't tell you how. Alright, we'll be coming back here to grind a bit more. This is still technically part of Route 2 on the other side of the forest there, but it's, you know, with it being technically still the same route, we can't actually catch another Pokemon there, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, it's nothing like a creepy Jigglypuff just sitting in the corner to really make you question all your life choices. These guys just talk about trades, don't they? Yeah, they don't actually offer you one. Alright. I'm not going to approach the gym yet, because I can't remember if you end up having to fight your rival, so... Not too keen on doing that accidentally. I do want to go in here. I can't remember if you get something cool straight away or not. There's an entry fee, isn't there? That's only 50, that's fine. This might not have been worth my time. I don't remember if you actually get anything in here. I feel like you don't. Aerodactyl, cool. Kabutops, neat. I may have just been burned out of 50 bucks. Did you capture the Pikachu? You didn't. I see. Space exhibit, cool. That's great. I think I've been duped here. I think I've been duped out of my money. Ah, dang it. Yep, I just wasted 50 bucks. No. Oh well. So be it. I'd like my 50 bucks back, please. Oh no, there is a hidden item here somewhere. I remember that. I don't remember where it was or what it was, but there was one around here somewhere. There it is. Pokeball. I just remember there being just a random patch of grass like that that's just all plain and weird and being like, that's suspicious. We'll come back here once we've got cut, don't we? And then we can get into that special area. Kind of looks like there'd be something here too. I don't remember if there is. I don't remember there being something on this side, but it is kind of sus, isn't it? You know? Maybe not. Starting to think there's not. Never mind, I've wasted everyone's time. I apologize. Someone around here gives you something though, right? If only we had some badges. If only. Sure did. I'm pretty sure I can't go this way. They're just like, nope, you don't have the badge, you can't take it on. I know. Oh god. Well, this sure is a thing that's happened to us. Wow, look at that, gym. Bye. Anyway, I love how it just mysteriously disappears. Okay. At least that confirms the rival doesn't turn up yet. Imagine if it just got cut out of that scene just to take on my rival. Brutal. So I guess there's nothing else really in the city at this point. There's nothing hidden up there. Did I give you something in here? I don't remember. Like, even though these games were absolutely my childhood, there's just so much that I do not remember. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Can't wait to get the running shoes, though. Oh my god. I was hitting item up in here, too, because he's like, oh, help me look for the thing. Yep, totally. I know exactly what you're doing. Oops, turn around. Go away. I'm trying to find him now. I don't think there is an item in here. I think this guy's just crazy. What are you doing, actually? No. Oh, okay, cool. Have fun with that. Anyway. Back to grinding, I guess. Who have we got out in front? Is it Mankey still? Yes, it is. Alright. So then we need to get these guys like level 12 before we go into the gym and take on the trainers. Because I don't want to get them like all the way up to level 14, because then if they level up again against the trainers, we can't use them against Brock, and that would be a disaster. Oh my god. It's like no XP at all. Level 2. Why are we still getting level 2s over here? We've been through an entire forest and you're still giving me level 2s? I thought there were different Pokemon on different levels on this side of the forest, but maybe not. Maybe this is just what it is. Yeah, no, maybe we're better off actually going back into the forest. As crazy as that sounds. Now we get the credit. Of course. And this is why I don't really have a problem with the people that do dupe rare candies in, because, like, there's nothing to be risked here, it's just you spend time doing the grind. I was meant to low kick that. Doesn't matter. Bye anyway, I guess. Oh, that's so slow. No, we're going to the forest. I'm calling it. Into the forest. Find me some Kakuna and Metapod, please. Beedrill shows up his rare encounter? Oh, wow. That's kind of wild. Ooh, 5 Caterpie. As in, like, up in that top section there? I wouldn't have thought so, but... For some reason I had a memory of Jigglypuff being up there. And again, that feels just like something I convinced myself of as a child. You know, we're talking about something that happened over 20 years ago, so I was like, yeah. Could be completely misremembering. I think we're just going to run from Weedles whenever we see them, just because I don't want to deal with the poison. It's really all it comes down to. I'm just like, nope, no poison, thank you. But Metapod and Kakuna are easy grinding. Caterpie's not really of any concern. And yet it's all Weedle. It's just all Weedle. Do we take you down with one hit? Because if so, sure. Yeah, that's fine then. That's fine then, we'll stick around, I guess. Oh yeah. Thank you for the love reacts coming up in chat there, that's very cute. I didn't even know that's the thing. Again, that's just me and YouTube apparently. I just do not understand it. Jigglypuff shows up the route before the cave. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, this is definitely quicker than the other section though, so I'll definitely be staying here for the grind. It's still not fast by any means, but it is faster. But like, imagine if I was trying to grind my entire team here. It would just be awful. Like, what a horrible time that would be. Please don't poison. The one time I come in here, the one time that I can't take out a Weedle straight away. Well, back to heal we go. Okay, so I need to check how much they did. Is it just 1 health each time? Yes. So I just want to check. There's 1. There's 2. That should be 2 health. Okay, I've got 16 left to work with. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, we're fine. But yeah. Every time I get poisoned, I'm just coming straight back. I'm not messing with it, because I can't afford to spend all my money on antidotes. You need resources in a Nuzlocke. It's so important that you manage your resources well. Especially in the earlier generations when money wasn't just a never-ending resource. Can't wait until we get the running shoes, because oh my god. Just going back and forth between areas is so slow. Not quite a one-shot, but again, that's fine. I think I'm going to go back to running from Weedles just because I don't want to deal with that again. I just don't want to deal with that again. You know? Whereas, yeah, everything else is just not even attacking me. I mean, Caterpie might occasionally tackle, but other than that, it's not even a problem. Haven't seen a single Pikachu yet. I know they can turn up as a really rare encounter, but I just haven't seen it. No sign of it whatsoever. Also, we can take Kakuna down in 3 turns now, which is nice. It's still such a slow grind, man. But the last thing I want to do is risk going into Brock's gym under-leveled. Absolutely not. Get out of here, Weedle. Absolutely not. We're not dealing with that. I refuse to deal with that. No, no, no. Oh, whiffed it. The one time that a Caterpie actually tries to tackle. Totally whiffs. Nope. Absolutely not. No, no. We're not doing that. We're not playing these games. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Weedle. Yeah, I remember when you get the EXP share in this game, but... EXP share... Fire. I love how, like, FireRed and Leaf Green are suddenly the most searched games again. Press Rocks aid in the gatehouse after registering 50 Pokemon Pokédex. Oh no! Also, we're just straight up not going to get the EXP share in this game, are we? Because we're going to have 50 Pokemon in your Pokédex. That doesn't really happen in a Nuzlocke. Not unless we grind up all our Pokemon and evolve them. Like, I don't know if that's worth it, if I'm honest. Yeesh. It's going to be good old hardcore switch training. What we might have to do then is, if we ever have, like, because obviously I'm not going to stream the entire game tonight, that would be insane. And I also wouldn't finish the entire game tonight, it would take me, like, at least 2 full days. But if we ever, like, sort of stop a play session when we need to grind, I might do some off-screen grinding if I have time. Just try and speed up that process a little, because, oofed, you know, seems kind of brutal otherwise. Through Diglett Cave, and I thought it was 40. What's that in reference to? Sorry, Keith. Thought it was 40. Oh, as in, you thought it was 40 Pokemon? I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking at... Again, it could be the wrong information that was given to me on my first look, but... Yeah, no, it says on Game 8 that's how it's done. What about Bulbapedia? Acquisition. Yeah, no, it is 50. Bulbapedia confirms. That's kind of brutal. Yeah, that's gonna be an annoying grind. Metapod. Do. Yeah, so near Fuchsia City and you gotta have 50 Pokemon. That's rough. I mean, there are quite a few encounters you can get, but not 50, that's for sure. So we'll finish getting Mankey to level 12, and then we'll do the same for Squirtle. I think is the plan. Damn, be near endgame before you get it? Yeah, pretty much. And at that point, it's kind of like, what even is the purpose of it? Ooh, we're two-shotting now. Let's go. How many scratches do we have left? Yeah, we're good enough. Sure, that's enough to at least get Moment to level 12. Hopefully. Maybe not, actually. It's going to be close. We'll see. So I'm seeing a picture. This is back when like the rare encounter was like a 1%. Like rare really meant something back then. Oh, you know what? Let's use a karate chop. What pow? Won't do as much as a scratch when you're in that sort of scenario. It doesn't really matter. Bit back. Oh my god, where are the Pokemon gone? Have I murdered every last Pokemon in Viridian Forest? There it is, okay. I was starting to get a bit worried. I was like, no one's coming anymore. Yep. I've been tackled again. What an outrage. Yeah, this is getting real grindy. But I want to be nice and close to that level cap. Like, I don't want to be taking any risks. Not for the first gym. Always thought old school Pokemon should have given it to you a lot earlier, but I see why they didn't. The game was meant to last you a while per playthrough. Yeah, I mean, it certainly does increase the pace of the game quite a bit when you get the experience share. Although, in fairness, back in the original games, it didn't used to also give the experience to another Pokemon. It used to just straight up split the experience in half between them. So, you know, if you have one Pokemon who was over leveled, then yes, it would speed it up. But if you were still trying to like grind up your whole team, it didn't actually save that much time. It mostly just saved switching, which I'm fine with. I don't think the experience share should necessarily result in there being more experience available. Alright. So close. That was probably 1 HP that was left on, but that's fine. Just do a little karate chop at the end there. Probably could have done a Loki, actually. No. Nearly there. How much more XP do you need, buddy? How close are we? You still need 127. That's like 5 more Caterpies still. And Squirtle needs 198. We've still got to take out like at least a dozen more Caterpie. And there's the first victim. Have at ye. Oh, whiffed it. Ooh. If we keep getting level 5 Caterpies, it's only going to take 4, not 5. Ah, Weedle. It's fine, level 4. Surely we one-shot it, right? Dang it. Don't you dare. I swear to God, if this is the one time it's turn around for Weedle immediately. Oh, for... Why? Why would you do this to me? This is why we don't risk it. God damn it. We were so close. Back we go. That's what I get for being like, well, one Weedle won't be a problem. Oy, oy, oy. And this is why he comes straight back, because look at that, he's only got 9 health left. Oops. He lost over half his health there. That's crazy. I'm sure kids playing this will struggle without their built-in XP share. Yeah, honestly. I still remember in, I think Gen 6 was the first time they were like, by the way, you just have the XP share now, and it's automatically turned on. I was like, what? I remember at first, I objected to it. I was like, no, I'm turning this thing off. And then I realized, oh, it's just there to stop you from having to grind all the time. And I was like, okay, well, that is actually pretty convenient. But yeah, I remember being like, I'm not using an XP share, that's cheating. And then I eventually came around and was like, oh, actually, no, it makes sense. Never mind, I'll use it. Caterpie. That's more like it. Wow, you crit me. How rude. It's so close. Just give us level 12 already, please. Please. Level 5? Nice. I think that's going to be enough then. I think that should get us level 12. Yeah, if I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure Brock has a level 12 Geodude and a level 14 Onix. Again, I'm not looking up any teams for the major battles, but I do know the level cap, so I'm always checking that beforehand. I don't think the kids will have the patience to spend 2 hours before every gym level grind. Yeah, probably not, in all honesty. Probably not. I just want to know if Bubble can one-shot. Just don't know if it's worth taking on Weedles in future. Okay, it does not, so please just don't poison me. Okay, thank you. But I will not be taking on Weedles with the rest of this time. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At least it's nice and simple. Like, I can just sort of sit here and go back and forth with chat for a while. Should do a shiny Nuzlocke. As in, like, I have to shiny hunt everything and then it becomes a Nuzlocke with them? Because that would be brutal. Especially in FireRed and Leaf Green. Because in FireRed and Leaf Green, there's no way to, like, increase your shiny odds. There's no processes for it. It is just random encounter over and over, and that would take ages. Like, what an awful time that would be. And also just, like, you need to have the time not only to shiny hunt, but to also do a Nuzlocke. And, like, I have done a lot more shiny hunting on the channel than I have Nuzlocking in the past, in fairness. But yeah, just the idea of even trying to take that on is just terrifying. It's just the amount of time that would take. Like, honestly, Winds and Waves would be out before I was done with that. Like, Winds and Waves would be out. Speaking of which, oh my god, this is the first stream we've done since Winds and Waves was a thing. So, I want to know in chat, who are you picking? Who will be your Winds and Waves starter? If you're planning on picking up the game. While you're thinking about that, my personal thoughts on the trailer. Firstly, the quality looks like it's gone up tenfold. I feel like Winds and Waves looks how we were hoping Scarlet and Violet would, you know? I think the upgraded Switch 2 has kind of given them more freedom to really go for it with the visuals. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's a guy you're watching doing it, the percentages of, yeah, it's 1 in 8. It's like 1 in 8,192 or something crazy. Bandos, you going Lizard? You going for Gekwa? My fiance is a big fan of Gekwa. When I showed them all to her, she was like, "Oh, I'm picking Gekwa." Gekwa was undoubtedly her favourite. Yes, sir. Yeah, he seems cool. I think when I first saw them all, I wasn't really taken with Gekwa. I was like, he kind of just reminds me of Sobble, but I don't know. I'm coming around to Gekwa. I think I sort of had a similar opinion on Brout at first as well. Because Brout just looks like an angrier Rowlet, you know? But then all the memes have started about it and all the rest. I'm like, okay, I can kind of see it. Like, I kind of get the joy in this funny little dude. It's very similar to Sobble or whatever, but I hope it's like a poison more type. Yeah, I could see that. I've seen a lot of people like doing, you know, their fan designs for the final evolutions, and there are some really cool ideas out there for Gekwa's final evolution. You go in the Fire Dog, always go Fire Starter first playthrough. That's fair. I do respect people that always pick the same one. I used to always pick Water. Not because I was like a traditionalist about Water type, but it just happened that I always liked the Water one most. So the first 3 generations I picked the Water type starter because it was just genuinely my favourite every time. But I've gone back and forth between types since then, so... like Gen 4 was Turtwig the Grass type, Gen 5 I went back to Water with Oshawott, Gen 6 I went back to Grass again with Chespin, Gen 7 I went Grass with Rowlet, Gen 8 I went back to Water with Sobble, and then Gen 9 was my first time picking Fire because I loved Fuecoco and his dopey little eyes. But I am also leaning towards the Fire Dog Pombon for me. He's just, much like Fuecoco, he doesn't have 2 brain cells to rub together. There's not a single thought behind those eyes, and I love him for it. It's just like, Pombon is adorable and so silly. I'm literally playing with Switch right now. I'm going against Blame and grinding for 2 days now. Yeah, that's wild, hey. I'm hoping when I get to that point I won't have to grind for too long, assuming we make it to that point with the Nuzlocke, but yeah, as long as we can keep our little Squirtle alive, we should be okay. Hopefully it won't take us that long. But yeah, you do kind of forget how grindy the original games were when you haven't played them in so long. But I'm not mad about it. Speaking of things to not be mad about, we've hit level 12. Which means I'm going to go heal up, and then I'm going to go and check out the gym. I'm assuming you don't mean like 2 days straight, though, of like nothing but grinding. I'm assuming you've been doing other things. Like maybe like a couple of hours each day. Or do you literally mean just sitting down and grinding for 2 days? I also need to check when you can get a rod, because I want to do some fishing. Fishing rod FireRed. Again, it's like the first thing to come up. Old rod's Vermilion City. I didn't get the good rod until Fuchsia. Oh no, it takes so long. Ugh. Snorlax, Jolteon, Execute, Charizard, Lapras, and Dodrio. That's a fun team. There's a bit of variety in that team. I like that. Alright, let's just immediately switch you around to here. Yeah. Well, I'm not necessarily taking on Brock right now. I do want to grind level 14 first, but I feel like at level 12 we're ready to go and at least see what the other trainers in the gym are like. Nah, I got workman, man. When I got a few hours to go back and forth. Yeah, that's what I figured you meant by that. Totally fair. Do you dream big? Did you dream become the world champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Yeah, sure. Yep, Wow, it doesn't even tell you what type Brock's using. That's funny. Oh, Jason's already been here. Why did I think there were 2 trainers in here? 10,000 light years from facing Brock. That's a long way. That's a really long way. Geodude, level 10. Okay. This will actually be a really good test, because I want to know how close we are to just taking this guy out. So this one-shots, it's going to make me feel much better about my chances. Nice, okay. Good start, good start. We like that. That's almost just a level. Sandshrew. No, I think we just stay in here. I think we just stay in. How much does this do? Over half, I'm hoping. Nice. Oh, wow. We're literally taking no damage. Bang. Bye, Sancho. Thanks for trying, my guy. Water gun. Oh, yes, absolutely. Bubble's only 20 back in this. Oh my god, I forgot Bubble was so weak. We've now got one that's twice as strong. Okay, yep, cool. Sick. We're probably just ready to take on Brock now with Water Gun. Oh, that's going to make it so much easier. That's right. Light years do, in fact, measure distance. Okay, that's weird. I am a child, sir. Never really have time with it. Today's my day off, and I'm just chilling. After I beat the Elite Four, I have some fun with the game until Winds and Waves comes out. Yeah, 100%. Like, I honestly, when I first heard, because I heard about the leaks that this was going to be released, and initially my plan was to just not even bother with it, but then I found out Winds and Waves was 2027, and I'll talk more about that in a sec, because there is some stuff I want to say on that. But I found out about that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, that's alright, like, maybe I'll pick up FireRed and Leaf Green and use that to sort of have something else to keep me busy in the meantime. And I'm so glad I did. Because I'm having fun with it already, you know? It's nice to come back to. Water gun. This should just one-shot now, right? Bye-bye! Oh. So much better. How do I change move order? Because that's the thing I want to do. Can I... There we go. Do the same thing here. I'm actually not going to put Karate Chop or Low Kick at the front just yet, just because, again, I'm not really going to be using them in this area, but once we finish grinding, I will. Wonder if we get a Flying type EV evolution. I mean, it would make sense. We're currently in the longest stretch we've ever had of not getting a new EV evolution, you know? Because we got, obviously we had our original 3. The very next gen we got 2 more. 2 gens later we got 2 more. 2 gens later we got 1 more. And now we've gone 3 generations in a row without one. So everyone's just kind of sitting there and going, are we getting more EV evolutions? Or are they done? Like, how's that going to work? I think people are a little bit lost and not really sure what to expect on that. I would like for there to be a couple more EV evolutions. I think that'd be great. But also maybe Game Freak like, we don't want to, you know... Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Dilute the evolution pool too far with EV. But I honestly think if they just added in like one more type EV evolution every like 2 generations, I don't think anyone's going to care. Like, Sylveon's been the latest EV evolution for over a decade now. Because X and Y came out in, what, 2013, I want to say? Somewhere around there. Either way, like, we can have another EV evolution now. It's fine. Like, the world is ready. There's a very good chance that I've been grinding Mankey up for not much reason. I don't know if I'm going to bother trying to get Mankey to 14. I'm probably not. He's kind of just there as backup, and I get the feeling I'm not going to need him. And just with how slow and annoying the grinding is in this section, I don't think it's necessary to do. We will keep Mankey in the squad for now, even when we catch a couple more things, just because he does seem pretty useful. But it's just not worth the grind, I don't think. Considering how unlikely it is that we even bring him out. And even if we do, we're probably switching something else in as fodder anyway, because I want a clean switch. There we go, level 14. I honestly think we just take on Brock now. I really do. Plus running shoes, like, yes please. I want to be done with this. This being top speed is not cool. The other clause I need to make sure that everyone's aware of too is HM clause. If there's a HM that I need to proceed and none of the Pokemon that I've caught have access to that HM, then we can catch another Pokemon to use as a HM slave, but it's not allowed to come into battle. That's the only thing to be aware of there. So that's the one time that we can, aside from Shiny Claws, that's the only other time that we can catch a Pokemon if we've already caught something on that route. Just for the sake of having something that can learn the HMs. Alright, well, I think we're ready to take on Brock. I did heal up, didn't I? Yep. Let's do it. First gym battle. What's a good voice for Brock? So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Hoo-ha-ha. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Oh yeah. Wait, did it show that he had 3? I thought he only had 2. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I should have looked at that. Okay, there goes Geodude. Bye-bye. Nikki, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Onyx. Okay, no, it is only the 2. Cool, I remembered right. The interesting thing is, do we outspeed? We don't. It misses bind. The question is it going to get a second chance, or is that just it? Wow, we did not need to grind Mankey at all. Well, okay, we've done it. We've beaten the first gym, we've taken 0 damage, used 2 moves. Well, I need to check what my next level cap is now, don't I? That's kind of crazy. Gotta love the no sturdy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they did still have sturdy. The official Pokemon League Boulder badge. Yeah, but sturdy back then was literally a one-hit KO move, as in like Horn Drill. Just having the Boulder badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And $1,400. Wait, take this with you. What team was this? Rock Tomb? I want to say it was Rock Tomb. Yeah, can I use it on? Yeah, Rock Tomb. Cool. Alright, so I need to figure out what our next level cap is. That's right, that's what I was going to do. I'm just going to take 1 second as well to quickly enter in everything else that I've gotten encounters for. So we got a Pidgey there, and then Route 22 we got a Mankey. Oh, you actually can't get it around on Route 22 in these games. Maybe it's only the originals. Interesting. And then we got Data. Viridian Forest, we got Kakuna. And that's the whole squad so far. So my next level cap then is 21. Alright, so let me update that. Oops, my chat disconnected while I was doing that. Oh no, sorry chat. It won't let me read you right now. There we go, I think that's fixed it. Alright, so let's update that level cap real quick, just so I don't forget. 21. I did read that right, didn't I? Yes. Cool. Oh gosh, I think I dropped the chat again while I was double checking. Dang it, sorry. Sorry. There we go. I'm assuming no one can learn Rock Tomb yet. I don't think I would teach anyone anyway, but... oh, Mankey can. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to give that to Mankey, though. I don't want to put it on him and then have him go off the squad pretty soon after, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Do we have a rival battle here? I kind of feel like we have a rival battle here. No? No. We do fight him on the bridge, though, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, we're ready to move on, because there's no reason to stick around. This is one of Professor Oak's aids. Is this the running shoes? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Alright, bye. Is a letter attached? Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Thanks, Mom. Ah, yes. The speed. Don't stop me now. Look at that. We're fast. Alright, Route 3. I don't think I can catch anything yet. The grass is at the other end, right? Yeah, grass is at the other end. The rival battle should have happened. I'm pretty sure there's not one here in this version of the game. We'll put Mormont back out in front. Okay. Settle. Last chance for the Pidgey. Oh, this might have a flying type attack. I don't think I want to keep Mormont out here. Back to Shell Shock we go. Oh, I don't like Sand Attack. No, I don't like the accuracy drops. Oh my god, it's doing the thing. Next one's on the bridge. Yeah, that's what I thought. At the end of the Nugget Bridge. Okay. Despite all the sand attacks, we did not miss. Pidgey again. Oh, I've been sand attacked twice. I kind of want to switch just because of that, but then I'm going to have to switch back in and have a whole thing. I think we just hope we can hit it. Yep, good, good. Crit would have been lovely there. There's that flying type move I was worried about. Hey, we didn't miss. Love that. Don't forget to grab your bike voucher from the Pokemon Club of Million City and then go back and beat Misty. Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot that was a thing. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's going to come in big time handy. Should be staring at you. I mean, I wasn't staring at you. I literally walked straight past, but okay. Whatever. Let's change up the order of Mankey's moves as well now. Now that we're actually more likely to use the fighting type moves. Okay, the fighting type moves at the top. Alright. See, oh god, is it another bug catcher? First they're out to the Elite Four, second is before Brock, third is Bridge. See, I didn't go up to the one against the Elite Four. Or are you just remembering from the originals? Because it might be different. That's just the thing to keep in mind, is that it might be different. Oh, you tackled me, how rude. Who do you think you are, tackling and things? Weedle. We're actually very close to having Water. I didn't even think about that. That's gonna be nice. I don't know what level Mankey evolves, but I feel like it's like mid to late 20s. I don't think we get it for a while. Maybe it's different than the originals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did change up. Did for me, save so much time. Yeah, oh yeah, the bike's gonna be a huge save. For sure. You know what, let's get Birdo some XP. Just in case I end up using it. We might as well. This is going to be hardly anything for Shell Shock, but for Birdo it'd be huge. Oh, the crit, how rude. How rude. Level 4, maybe level 5 as well, honestly. No, okay, well, it's fine. Beat me again. Wait, did I actually beat him in Viridian City? In Viridian Forest? Huh. Interesting. I think it's like 32. Oh, that's rough. That's later than I would have liked. Like, a lot later than I would have liked. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. I remember saying delightfully, but yeah, that's brutal. I was hoping for like 25 to 28, somewhere in that sort of range. Even that wouldn't have been great, but it would have been, you know, workable. Do we one-shot with the karate chop? Whoa, that did a lot. We did one-shot with the karate chop though, which is nice. Ekans. We are going to switch out because we got a type disadvantage, so I think we're just going to Shell Shock here. Once Shell Shock evolves, I'll be more willing to do more switch training. But until then, I'm just kind of trying to play it fairly safe. There's the Intimidate. Not too worried about an Intimidate though, if I'm honest. Yeah, wow. Ekans is not going to do much, huh? Bye-bye. And I think we're about to have a War Turtle. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here we go. And we have a War Turtle now. Oh my goodness, he's... Ah, no. He's so massive. I need to make him a bit smaller. There we go. That's better. There we go. His model was so much bigger than Squirtle's, he just went way outside the boundaries. Alright. Now we've got an easy switch trainer. For the time being, at least. Is this another bug catcher? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, I am going to leave with Birdo again then. I do quite like Pidgeot, so I'm not mad about trying to switch train one. It is indeed a bug catcher. He's still only got tackle. No. Absolutely not. You're not saying for that. Please no poison, I swear to God. Why? Why is it just like a guarantee for you guys? This is outrageous. Ugh. Can it please one-shot? Thank you. Bye-bye. I love the bird over like that. Sand attack would have preferred it was Gust, but that's fine. Caterpie, that's fine actually, because for this one we can... Ooh, can we switch into Mormont? I don't know if we can safely switch into Mormont. I'm going to stay in. Stay in, try and get rid of it. In the hopes that the other two are like Weedle and, not Weedle, Kakuna and Metapod. Sick. So now we can very safely switch into Birdo and then just cross to Mankey from there. Because yeah, I don't want to use War Turtle more than I absolutely have to. Because I am a little bit worried about him actually going over the level cap. There's no point trying to sit here and tackle it out because it would probably take more PP than Birdo has. Plus I do want Mormont to still be getting some XP on the side at least. Ooh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. Yeesh. Oh my god, the grinding. The grinding. Oh no. Oh my god. I forgot how many of these guys you face early on. This is what, like 7 different bug catchers that we've fought now? I mean, at least it is easy XP early on. It is easy, low-risk XP. In fact, it's not even low-risk, it's just straight up no-risk. Because they've got, what, like 40 PP for hard or something ridiculous? A level for Birdo. And Birdo's getting to like almost usable levels. I am kind of curious to see how much damage Birdo can do. It's probably nowhere near enough, but... What was this thing going to be like level 9 as well? Stuff it. We might as well. That's actually not bad damage. I mean, it's not good damage, but it's more than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we'll sit here and grind this out. It'll be worth it. It'll get Birdo like a full level, pretty much. Oh, it's a speed tie. Interesting. Because yeah, honestly, having a Pidgeotto for the next gym wouldn't be terrible. I know Eradicate's actually pretty solid in this game. But I've already got plenty of normal coverage, so... Let's try after this. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center because someone got poisoned. Yeah, that Menopause defense won't go any higher and it's already into the red, so that's not bad. Alright, this should be the last tackle. And bang. How much does this give Birdo? 138. Dang, that's very good. That's going to be almost enough for level 8, I would think. It is enough for level 8. Hello? Whoa, and halfway to level 9. Dang, I should have done that with the Kakuna as well. That's crazy. Alright, now, how much HP does Shell Shock have? 23, I'm pretty sure that says. The pixels make it difficult sometimes, but that's okay. 23, alright. So we'll just make sure I keep in count of it. I'm going to take my time walking back. 1. So 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Okay, we're fine. No. Alright. That's fine. I feel like Pidgey evolves at either 14 or 16 as well. I can't remember exactly. But I do kind of want to keep trying to grind up Pidgey as well. Kakuna, I'm not fussed. I don't think Beedrill's going to see any action, if I'm honest. And Rattata, I don't think will either. Or Rat, I should say, because I don't want to don't want to go down that path again. We do have Pidgey in front, don't we? Yes, cool. Alright. We've got a rat. There's a rat on the screen. Alright, that's easy. We go into Mormont. It's all 16? Yeah, I had a feeling. Again, that's more damage than I would have liked. Can you get one shot? Good. Bye-bye. At least it's easy to go back and forth now. Hey, there's Gust. You love to see it. Nidoran. I will definitely swap. I think we go, again, Birdo for the XP, and then we'll swap into Shell Shock. Would have liked to have gotten Nidoran. Appears it wasn't to be. That's fine. These things happen. If you could go ahead and not poison me, that'd be great. Thank you. I doubt this one-shots, but it should definitely two-shot. Perseo, please don't. Don't be that guy. You will get yourself banned. Alright, cool. You're going on a 10-minute timeout to think about what you've done. I think. Did that work? I hope that worked. But see, now, unfortunately, what you're doing is you're wasting my time and you're making me go through and remove all your messages because you're being incredibly inappropriate and you really need to think about the choices you're making as a human being. So just do better. Just do better. In the meantime, though, Bluey Mountain, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, now they've got War Turtle, we're just kind of throwing damage out there like it's nothing. Which you love to see. Right. If there's another bug catcher, then there's a chance that Birdo can actually hold its own now. That would be nice. Buddy with the Pokemon I just caught. What did you just catch, buddy? Caterpie. I reckon we can take that on. It's level 11. We probably outspeed it though, right? We do not outspeed it. It's just going to push the string shot anyway. Not a problem, best of luck in your run. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying. We're trying. Can you use string shot again? Just do no damage? Thank you. That's great. You listened. I appreciate it. Look at that. Things you'll have to see. Straight to level 10. And a Metapod. Ooh, even better. Even better. Free XP, no chance of damage. It's a beautiful thing. And it's a 3-shot. Not bad. We have to change up Birdo's move order as well now. Oh, you can just do it that way. Ha ha ha. Nice. Okay, you can do it in there. That's so much quicker. I had a feeling I might be able to do that. I was like, what happens if I press, you know, select? Okay, the minus button. Sure enough, straight away. No worries. Oh, that did less. That's weird. Oh, wait, if this is before the physical special split, was flying... Flying was a physical type, wasn't it? Forgot about that. Oh, that's fine. Because we're level 11 anyway. Things you love to see. Ton like dinner. Alright, well, let's go into the grass and get a new encounter. Pidgey is not a new encounter. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. As you can tell from, you know, what's right in front of you here. What are we going to get? Oh, we're getting a Nidoran. Nice. I really want one of these. A Gust shouldn't kill, but I'm going to play it safe and tackle anyway. It should take one more, but I don't really want to risk it if I don't have to. I think we've got plenty of Pokeballs, right? We've got 10. Nice. Need nickname ideas. Nickname ideas for a Nidoran in chat. If you have any fun ideas for that. And pop, there's Nidoran. Look, he needs to move over a little. It's not quite on the screen there properly. There we go. So, any ideas for Nidoran? I was really hoping we'd get one, so I'm glad we managed to snag one here. I'm really happy with that. Nidoran will definitely be getting grinded up, because Nidoking is good. Nidoking is very good. Nickname ideas for a Nidoran. I know this was not your intention at all, Blue, but considering it's the only comment we've had since I first said it, I am going to. Papa. I'm not going to lie, I kind of prefer the first thing you put in there. This is going to sound very silly, but hear me out here. You going to run the Nidoking? Oh, yeah. Is it not a... No, don't tell me it's not... Oh, no, that's so sad. I wanted to make the smiley. Is there a way that I can do that still, kind of? How would I be able to make the smiley? No, that just looks like 13. Nico's actually close to nice. I like Nico. We'll do Nico. Considering I can't do the funny thing I was gonna do. Or Royal. Ooh, Royal's good too. Ooh. Hope I like that better. Oh, do we go with Royal or Nico? You know what, Bluey? There's been 2 different suggestions, Nico and Royal. Whichever one you go with, Bluey is what we're going to go for. So Nico or Royal, you get to say. Is it Nico the Nidoran or Royal the Nidoran? Because currently the votes are 1 and 1. Oh, we've had another idea come in, which is King. Probably not going to go with King, just because it's part of the name already. I like something a little more unique. Royal it is, okay. Thank you for the suggestion there, Keith. We're going with Royal. Dev, I did like your idea of Nico, though. I think that's a very cute name, and I'm definitely going to keep it in mind for anything else that might fit Nico. We've had another vote for Royal as well, so yeah, Royal it definitely is. Okay. Let's check out Royal's stats, shall we? Oops, not rat. Nika and Niki. That's kind of cute. Naive. Again, I don't know. Is one of my other Pokemon Naive? Yeah, my Wartortle's Naive. I don't know if that's good or not. I can't remember what Naive is. I feel like it's speed up, right? I think it's speed up and special attack down, which honestly, if that is the case, that's really good for Royal. And Poison Point could come in real handy too. Alright, so I'm definitely going to try and grind up Royal a little bit. But I wasn't sure if this was going to be a trainer or not. I kind of forget that in Gen 3, trainers still just kind of walk around. Normally they kind of just sit in place. Level 14 Jigglypuff. Oh my god. I don't know what you can do, but I'm terrified of it. I'm not even hesitating. Actually, I probably should just go Mankey. I forget that Fairy type isn't a thing yet. I forget. And I'm a fool. You know what? It's fine. Let's just do a 3-way change. Well, of course we're all searching because he's going to evolve into Nido King. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Battle Spirit. Yeah, get outplayed. That was totally my plan all along. Get chopped. Oh my god. Bye. Yes, I think we could have also gotten a Jigglypuff in this area, but I'm much happier with the Nidoran. The poison and ground typing. Like, Jigglypuff would have been an okay encounter if this was Gen 6 onwards where it gained the Fairy type, but as just a normal type, I don't think it's particularly useful. Let's put Royal out the front here. I'm just going to move these 2 to the bottom because, let's be honest, they're not getting used. Hey, buddy. Ah, he's not even a trainer. Awkward. Awkward. Are you planning to catch Clefairy in Mount Moon? Well, I'm going to catch whatever the first encounter is. It's Nuzlocke rules, so it's literally just whatever I get. This is a new route, but I don't think there's any grass this side of Mount Moon, so I don't think that really matters too much right now. It'd be nice if there was just a random Geodude you could get around here, but doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to heal up. I don't know if any of my current Pokemon can learn Flash, and I don't have Flash yet. Did I miss Flash somewhere? Hold on. Flash location. FireRed. Route 2 immediately south of Diglett's Cave. Yeah, you gotta go through Diglett's Cave. I guess, oh, is Mount Moon not dark? I felt like it was. But maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, you can get Magikarp here. I remember thinking it was a rip-off back then, but how much is it? 500, yeah. I mean, I'll get it. I'll 100% get it. Just because it's a good backup water type if anything ever happens to Wartortle. And it's another Dex entry too, which we're going to need, so worth getting, I think. Any name suggestions for Magikarp? It is a female Magikarp. Magikarp names. While waiting on name suggestions, I'm just having a little snap. Gary? Gary's cute. Because of Gyros. But, considering it's female, hear me out. Garena. Garena for the female. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. It's Garena now. Alright. Let's continue on. Got Royal out front for some switch training. Although, actually, we're going to get an encounter straight away, aren't we? So I think... Because what could this be? I think this could basically only be Geodude or Zubat, right? In which case, I would definitely rather Geodude. Actually, oh no, because I can't do a trade evolution. I think Zubat's a better option here. As much as I already have a poison type and probably wouldn't use the Zubat. Yeah, I'd almost rather go Geodude just for the sake of having coverage. I think we put Mormon out in front here. But no, this is not a Dark Cave, which is good to know. Yeah, we get the Zubat, that's fine. I think no matter which one I got, I probably wasn't going to use it. But I'm fine with Zubat. Oh god, Leech Life, that's going to be a pain. Please just get caught. I don't want to have to deal with it. Please just get caught. Cool, we have a Zubat. I'm pretty sure Zubat is going to go on the squad. Nidoking has Flamethrower, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Sludge Bomb. That is a heck of a spread. What are we calling Zubat? What are we calling Zubat? So we could just go for something simple. Like we go for like Sonar. That's kind of fun. But if anyone's got any other suggestions, I'm open to it. Sonar's my first thought. I'll give it a few seconds because there's always a bit of a delay. Batman. I like Batman. Shriek. Ooh, Shriek's kind of fun too, actually. Shriek's fun. I like Shriek. It's kind of like it's fear instilling. Batman's like the classic, but Shriek is fun. I do like Batman too, though. Batman is a fun one. But I think I'm going to go with Shriek. And Shriek is going to go onto the squad. I don't know if I'm getting rid of Rattata or Kakuna here. But I'm definitely getting rid of someone. Do we put... Actually, let's just check out your stats first. You are naive. They're all naive. Everyone seems to be naive around here. You've got Leech Life and Astonish. You've got nothing useful yet. Oh my god, the future Gyarados is adamant. Which, I mean, would have been amazing had there been the physical special split already. Because, goddamn, that would have been incredible. I don't think Magikarp goes on the squad. I think we're just going to put Zubat on for now. It's just a question of whether we lose Rattata or Kakuna. I don't really want 3 poison types on the squad, so I think Kakuna's going there. Which means I need to change that on the party as well. Kakuna is Pokemon number 5. Let's change you out for a Zubat. Up. There we go. Oh, why are you so big on that screen? My god. Can't have that. That's a bit better. Can you put Magikarp in the daycare? Possibly, yeah. That might be an option, unless there's anything else that I'd rather put there by the time we get to that stage, but that seems like a reasonable choice. Alright. Actually, I want to change up who's in front for now. Let's just put Shell Shock back out there. Bit easier to get through in the meantime. Bullet Seed. Oh, that could be really handy for Misty. I do see a bug catcher here. Another Zubat. Having the team down the bottom looks great. You're liking that? I'm glad you're liking that. It's just hard when you're doing a landscape game on a portrait stream. You've got to sort of think about how you want to have that look. So I'm glad that we're appreciating the squad down the bottom. Suspicious Minnow in the cave. What about you? Weedle. Does a level 11 Weedle get one shot by a level 11 Birdo? That is the question. I almost went back down out of habit there. That could have been awkward. It does. Oh, it's a crit. Not sure if crit mattered. Yes, Magikarp in daycare. We seem to be pretty keen on that idea. It's definitely something we can look into. We are not changing. Actually, I probably should have switched to Nidoran, but that's fine. We can work on switch training Nidoran later. It's not really a problem right now. Hope we get Oddish from Misty? Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. If not, we'll have to be pretty reliant on Wartortle again. I'm just gonna hope by level 21 that I get a better coverage move. That would be handy, yeah. Oh yeah, extremely handy. There's a Geodude. You know what, I could probably just bubble and take this thing down, so... Free XP. It's free real estate. I think that was worth doing. It's only going to cost a bubble. If it was going to cost water guns, then probably not, but... Considering bubble is so much weaker, and we can still clear out with it, yeah. Even at level 8, I think bubble still clears. Yup. This is where I've had the XP show to be amazing, but... Oh, you do want a battle? I didn't think you'd be a battler. Dang it. She kind of seemed like someone who just wanted to chat, but oh well. There's a Clefairy. I'm going to switch. Get more one in there. Again, I don't want to give too much XP to... Get outplayed! Every time I've switched more money in on a Jigglypuff or Clefairy, it's tried to sing at me. Oh, dang it. That's just rude. Oh, well. I was going to switch up the move not to use up my PP, but I guess I don't have that choice anymore. One is in love. But it didn't matter. Dang it. Oh no. My attack fell. Oh my god. Bro. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we are swapping again, because that was terrifying. Part of me wants to go into Royal, but I also feel like that's a crazy risk, because a double slap might just take me out. I think we're just going to play it safe here and go Shell Shock. Man. I remember in Ruby and Sapphire having so many issues with Infatuation just being such a pain. What was the catch for the route before the cave? That was our Nidoran. That was our Nidoran. Do I want to go back? I probably should go back and heal. It's just such a pain because and I went the wrong side of the thing. Oh no. Yeah, Royal the Nidoran. I'm actually not going to fight these things, so I don't want to run out of the ability to keep using Wartortle prior to Misty, so I'm not going to grind on this Geodude. Because yeah, we've only got 4 levels to work with, and the Nugget Bridge might give us some levels if we have to use Wartortle, so I don't want to overuse him now. I'm not sure what level Nidoran was. I want to say that he's around level 16 as well. We need repels? Yeah, the problem is we need money too. And I don't know how much money I have. I do have 3,000. I'm actually going okay for money at the moment. But I don't want to go all the way back to the Pokemon. I'll be honest with you. Going all the way back to the Pokemon Mart just to spend money that we don't necessarily need to spend. It's like, yeah. Plus, you never know, we might come across a shiny. Extra encounter that way, huh? There might be an item or something down there that we might want. There's a potential bug catcher there, which is free XP for Pidgey. Essentially, I think once I've got Pidgey into Pidgeotto, that's when I'll probably start switch training Royal, because then I've got a couple of mons that I can use. But until then, I don't really want to put myself in that sort of position. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay, well, that's fine too, I guess. Shiny farm would be amazing, yeah, especially considering how rare they are in the early gens. Level 16 plus we get the Moonstone here, nice. The thing is, as soon as we use the Moonstone and get our Nidoking, there's just no more ability to, what's what I'm looking for? To get any moves by level up, so I'm hesitant on using the Moonstone, but yeah. Definitely not keeping Pidgey in against Electric type. I don't know if it has an Electric type move yet, it might not, but I'm not risking that. Voltorb. I don't really have many other answers for electric types, and if this thing has Sonic Boom, I'm not messing around. So... okay, 2 shots, we're fine. Even if it has Sonic Boom, we're fine. Well, they could be anywhere, who knows. There's an item. Okay, I didn't want to pick up the item anyway. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. It might honestly be worth putting Mankey out the front for a while and taking on this Geodude. Just to get it some experience. But ooh, rare candy. I do want to save the rare candies until late game. I don't want to use them up too early. So many bug catches. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. 3 mons. Wow. And we started off with a Caterpie. Wow. What a zinger. Oh no, I've been tackled. How will I survive? Bye. Yeah, Nidoking can get murked by Starmie. That's true as well, actually. Better than Quick Attack. Yeah, it would be a huge save to get Oddish. I would really, really like to get Oddish, but it just kind of comes down to whatever we see on the route. If we see Abra and can't catch it, that's going to be very sad. But it's hard to know. It's hard to know what'll happen. Just kind of have to hope we get lucky. I've got better even got quick attack. I just saw that there and was like, oh yeah, I'll use that. Ooh, get one-shotted. Bye! Nice. Birdo's only a couple levels from evolving now too, which is great. You sure did, buddy. You sure did. Same with Mankey, yeah. Yeah, we do really need another answer. That's one of the main reasons that I'm starting to invest in Pidgey a little more, is just because I'm a bit worried about our counters to Misty. Because we don't have much right now. Escape rope, that's nice. I don't know what this guy wants to do. He's kind of freaking it over here. He's just hanging out behind a rock. Watching the world go by. I don't know if he wants to fight. I feel like Mormon at the front is the right call. I don't know why. It just seems like it. Never mind, you're excavating for fossils. Cool. Back we go then. Pretend you never saw me here, I guess. Oh, okay. And it's a Zubat. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, goodness, I almost ran straight into a battle with you. You probably have a Clefairy or a Jigglypuff, so I'm going to put Mormon out the front again. Really? Right as I take that one step? Real cool of you. Real cool of you. It's only level 7, we should be able to run without too many problems, right? Yeah, cool. Come on then. There you are, hello. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. That's great. Anyway. Oh, so you've got the Oddish, of course. Of course, when I put my flying type away... Ugh. Just don't poison powder me or anything silly like that. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, no. That's... No, no. There's Birdo. Can you just use Absorb again, please? Cool. Do like 2 damage, please, at most. That's fine. So that's weak to it also, so half the team is useless, yeah. Yeah, the psychic weakness is going to be rough. And a Bellsprout will just stay in. Yeah, so if we can't get an Oddish, then we're going to be very reliant on Wartortle and Pidgeotto. Which could be a problem. Just give me 1 second, chat. Just got to mute up for 1 moment. Sorry about that, chat. We're back. Had a couple of things that I wanted to take care of real quick. There we go. Looks like everything's still up and running. We should be good. Cool. Oh, Birdo's getting very close to that evolution. Now, I have a feeling that I actually should have gone down that ladder we saw earlier, because I think this way progresses, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, it probably does. Oh yeah, that's the rocket run. So that's, wait, hold on. That's just an item. No, the Tomb of Thief. Sure, I'll take that. What's the rocket grunt gonna have? Probably like a Rattata, right? Okay. Okay, fair enough. That's my bad. Yeah, I think that other ladder was one that we should have gone down earlier. Oh well. There's a Zubat. course it's a Zubat. That's annoying. That's fine. We'll just scratch it. Let's see how much that does. Over half. Nice. Yep, that's not a problem. And an Ekans. Yeah, Birdo, why not? Birdo can deal with this. Gust. Oh, it's faster than me too. That's kind of scary. Don't love that. Please don't poison. God damn it, why? Why is it always going to poison? I think I've only got like 2 antidotes on me too. I might need to go back and get more. I don't want to have to do that though. There's just so many things early game that can poison you. It's so frustrating. I don't think we're going to worry about whatever that other thing was. Oh, we've got 3. Okay, well, hope that's enough to get us through. I guess we'll see. Alright, we'll leave this as is for now. Yeah, let's keep making out front. Why not? Did you come to explore the games to the caves too? No, I came because it was the only way to move forward. There's the Rattata. Karate chop. Bye. Rattata again. Sure. Is there going to be a 3rd one as well? Getting the quick attack in was a little rude. Would have preferred you hadn't done that, but you know, it's fine. A Zubat. I think Birdo can handle that. Oh yeah, Gust. How much does this do? Wow. Oh, okay, it's crit. I was going to say, I wasn't expecting it to one-shot. That's kind of wild. How close is Birdo? 362. That's only like 3 more Pokemon it's going to take down. Maybe only 2. We are getting kind of low health. I'm definitely tempted to go back and like properly heal up. And we'll see what's up ahead and we'll make a decision based on that. It's just annoying having to backtrack, but... And from memory, Repels did not last that long in here. I don't remember if this guy wants to fight or not, but if he does, I'm assuming he's probably going to have rock types, so... Let's go like this. Yep. I'm going to say he's probably got a Geodude. Seeing trainers actually walking around, just it throws me every time. I feel like it's Loki can do more here. I feel like Geodude would be pretty heavy. Probably not heavy enough for it to make a difference. I think we got Karate Chop. Ooh, that's not ideal. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. Never punished. Bop. Bop. Bye-bye. Another Geodude. Now let's see if Loki does this. That's, I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, so no, our low kick is no better. Good to know. That's, can't say I've been flirted with in Pokemon names before, but there's a first for everything. Oh boy. I am going to swap out for Onyx just because that scares me a little bit still. This is where we bring in Shell Shock and just use him. Sorry. I keep forgetting I actually got a female starter. I don't think I've ever had a female starter in a Pokemon game before. This is only a 1 in 8 chance. It's just not likely to happen. I was in level 10 starter. I thought it was going to be like level 12, but that's alright. That's an easy takedown. Considering before you evolved 3 levels ago, you were able to take down a level 14 with one. Alright. Let's put Birdo back out in front. I really do feel like I need to go and heal. Oh, there's the Moonstone as well. Nice. I don't know. We'll see how much more there is to go here. I know there's a couple more Rocket Grunts at least. Certainly not going to take on any wild Pokemon. Oh, we could have gotten a Paras in here. That would have given us access to a Grass type if I'd known. Oh, if I'd only known, I would have held off. I would have gone and gotten Repels in the hopes of getting a Paras. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. At least it's easy XP for Birdo. Yeah, I would have much rather to Paras over a Zubat, that's for sure. Live and you learn. Revive, that's... Well, we'll be selling that. Considering we literally cannot use revives in the Nuzlocke. Using a revive would defeat the entire purpose of a Nuzlocke. Yeah. Cool. For some reason I have a feeling that one of these Rocket Grunts does actually have a Paras, so I'm kind of tempted to lead with Birdo here. Yeah, we'll do it. Whatever. See what happens. I could be completely wrong and get absolutely punished for it, but, you know, maybe not. Rattata. Okay, well, not what I was hoping for, but it's fine. We can deal with that. Quick attack, unfortunate. Don't love that it did 8 damage. Okay, we're good. Well, does that mean... That means it outspeeds us, actually. So if we both quick attack, it could be a problem. Oh, never mind, it's down. It's down. It doesn't matter. Sandshrew. I'm going to say no, but then I am going to swap into Shell Shock. I just want to get that last bit of XP to evolve Birdo. Because I'm pretty sure a Water Gun here should just one-shot. Yeah, and Defense Curl does nothing. Defense Curl does absolutely nothing. Bye-bye. Yep, nice. We're going to have a Pidgeotto as well. Things you love to see. Never mind, we don't get a Pidgeotto yet. I wonder what level that is. Oh no. That's not great news for me. What level do you evolve? Oh, it's level 18. Oh no, I thought it was 16. Ooh, that's not great news considering how much more of this we've probably still got to get through with the team getting kind of low on health. Oh, I don't know how much more we need to get through here. I feel like it's quite a bit, isn't it? I think there's another grunt like just up here, isn't there? God. This is kind of scary. Seeing a Paras is great, though. I'm honestly tempted just to sit here and grind Paras for the next 2 levels. Is that bad? That's probably bad. God. Oh, God. There's another grunt there. I feel like that's near the exit though, isn't it? I don't know. But I'm scared. I do have plenty of money, so if I use a couple potions now, it's okay. I think that's fine. I think I'm going to use a potion on each of these two. I might regret that, but I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. I'm going to swap. Alright, the tail whip's good news. Because hopefully we can one-shot with the karate chop anyway. Cool. Alright. Excuse me. Goodness. I really want to have a Pidgeotto by the time we get out of here. Shell Shock's safer. But I want to focus on leveling you. Please be a 2-shot. Cool. That might take us back out of 2-shot range. Maybe not, though. That might only do 1. Yeah, it only does 1. Okay, we're fine. Still a 2-shot. Still a 2-shot. Alright, that's good news. Trying to give myself a little snack. Alright. Up. We have to go up. Oh, there's a fossil guy right there. Dang, we were straight up almost out. We were so close. Grimer. Okay. Can honestly say I wasn't expecting that. Considering you don't even come across Grimer until way later in the game in terms of an encounter. Oh, you whiffed it. So sad for you, how tragic. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, the poison. Why the poison? Oh my god, we have to buy more antidotes. Like, soon. Oh, yeah. Voltorb, we're definitely switching. Kind of has to be more one here. That's fine. Coughing. Chip shock. Play it safe. Mankey's stabs resisted. Pidgey's poisoned. We just play it safe and go shell shock. I swear to God, does this poison me too, or is this just an attack that has a chance to poison? So an attack has a chance to poison. It didn't, thankfully. Alright. I want to use an antidote. Again. Ugh. Yes, I want the Helix fossil. I want Lord Helix. Right. Is that the end of the cave? Nearly. We're getting there. There's another antidote. That's good. Oh, we're out. Okay. Phew. And I just want to double check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have an encounter on Route 4 yet, right? Yeah, Route 3 was still down the bottom there. When you go up, it was Route 4, and there was no grass there. So we don't have an encounter on Route 4 yet. So if we see any grass, we can get an encounter here, which is great news. That's not what I meant to click on. I want to check how healthy my Pokemon are. Yep, alright. That's right, there's those guys there. They teach moves, don't they, I think? Remember, I don't think these guys fight. I think they have a move to teach. That's right. Mega Punch. And this guy's Mega Kick, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Is this where the grass is? Nope. No grass to be had there. There's grass there. Well, I'll take the item first. Team for Raw. Doubt that's going to be of any use, but, you know, it's there. Oh, I literally can't get to her. Interesting. Well, I definitely want the grass because I want another encounter. I don't think Birdo's going to take anything out if it just uses like a tackle, right? Alright, let's see what we get. Ekans. Why is it always poison types? Oh my god. I'm not even going to replace Rattata with this. Again, I want to catch it because I definitely don't want to have to, you know, use that up later, but wow. Just wow. We have so many poison types. This is our 4th poison type out of the 7 Pokemon or 8 Pokemon we've caught. Oh, we have an Ekans. It's probably never getting used, but we have one. I don't think this one even had Intimidate, did it? Because we didn't get Intimidate when we came in. God. Oh, it's awful. Any nickname suggestions for Ekans in chat? Otherwise I'm going to be extremely boring here. That's what I'm going to do. Unless anyone gives me something better to work with. I'm seeing nothing. Alright, well. And you'll probably stay on the PC forever unless things get dire. So we can't get back into Mount Moon, can we? No, I don't think we can. That's kind of crazy. Dang, alright. That's annoying because I would have definitely tried to grind Pidgey a little more. But oh well. Alright, so we can't get the encounter up north yet. I do want to stock up on a couple of things while we're here. I've got 7. Let's grab 3 more, get back up to 10. I would like to have a couple of super potions on me, but they are very expensive. I'm just going to get 2 for now. How many potions do we have? We've still got 5. I think that's fine. Do you want to get another antidote? But I feel like we're past the worst of the poison areas for now. Yeah. I'm going to sell my revive because that thing is useless to me. 750, that's basically another super potion right there. Yeah. So I'm not sure if there's another route that I can get to now. I would very much like it if there was. But I just don't know. I feel like someone in Cerulean City that offers a trade. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel that way. Oh, look at that. I was all over it. Polywall for a Jinx. Interesting. Can't say I really have access to any of the useful stuff you need for that, but, yeah. These guys have the random spot at the back. Increases attack. What's this one going to do for me? Oh, okay. Nothing else. Yeah, weird that in the original games it was just like, oh yeah, we're just get to boost their attack now. It's like, oh, okay. So not... I thought there was an item out here. Aha, there it is. Oh, rare candy. Nice. Hidden item. Sometimes just little pieces of information just come crawling back to you and you're like, oh, heck yeah. Nah. I'm good without the berries, thanks though. Okay, so I can't get in there until I've dealt with the Nugget Bridge stuff. Alright, in that case then. Let's go back over here. And we literally just have to grind in this specific grass. It's all we can do right now. I'm just going to keep switch training Royal until Pidgey evolves, I think is the plan. Spearow. I mean, it would have been more useful than Ekans. So, you know. Oh well. Buddy, can you not? Rattata. Cool. Anyway. Oy, oy. How does that do so much? I mean, yes, I know you got a tail with him, but like, still. It's crazy. I need Birdo to evolve so badly, but I feel like it's going to take ages. Like, you still need 500. We have to take out like 14 more of those Rattata. Ugh. Why couldn't you have evolved at 16? At least this is going to get Royal a few levels during the process, you know? Boy, oh boy. Yeah, you learn Focus Energy. A move I'll probably never use. I love how that Ekans has Intimidate though. Must be nice. So why is it only level 6? Like, I was just fighting a level 10 twice in a row. Bye, buddy. Oh my god, it would take 20 of them to get the level up. 20. Oh, yay. I mean, again, that is only because I was trying to switch train Royal at the same time, but like, yeesh. Please tell me it's still one-shots. Oh god, of course it doesn't. It's not even close. Oof, it's an effort. It's right. Can you stop being so problematic? Like, seriously. We're gonna go heal again. At least Royal is getting some levels. Like, Roy will be well on the way to usable by the time we're evolving Pidgey. Like, I'll at least have a squad of 4 usable mons, you know? This is bad. The part of me is just sitting here being like, I hope I find a shiny while I'm here. Again, nothing I can do about the odds of that whatsoever, but I'm allowed to hope. Oh my god, can you stop getting crits? These Rattata are insane. Like, that's half the damage I can afford to take already. Just from one level 10 Rattata. You need to just evolve. Please. I do want to check Nidorann's details as well. Level 16 for Nidoran too. Okay. How much is that going to do? 6. Again, we can't afford to stay. We have to leave. We have to leave. Oh man. Alright. Back we go. And see, this is why I don't have a problem with people that dupe rare candies in. If you keep into a level cap still, then all it's doing is saving you time. Like, if I duped rare candies into this game, we'd probably be at like the 3rd gym by now. Oh. Well. Spearow again. What was the catch? We got an Ekans. Which, not ideal. But, there's honestly not much that's good around here anyway. I think all we've seen is Ekans, Spearow, which would just be Pidgey, but again, and Rattata, which we've already got, so there really wasn't much to be had. Does Spearow outspeed Pidgey despite being 5 levels lower? That's crazy. Oh, it's a speed tie, perhaps. Yeah. Does this still kill? It does not. That's sad. Oh, well, they wasted their last turn anyway. Level 12, though, should be good XP. I hope. Level 10 for Royal, nice. 49 is not good XP. To put it simply. Spearow again. What moves do we have? We certainly have a flying type move as our only attack. That is so random. Jesus, how are you doing 6 That's so much more than I feel like you should be doing. Oh, there's a crit. Okay, well. Wait, the route before the underground is still okay to catch Frodish? Yeah, it would be. I think that's a separate route. I'll have to check the map when we get there, or at least the route next. I know this is still Route 4. But yeah, we can do the route above and the route below, assuming they're both separate routes, which I would anticipate they would be. Thank you for wasting your turns there, Spiro. Much appreciated. Makes the grind a bit less painful. Slowly getting there. I just want Royal to be usable and Pidgeotto to be evolved before we move on. I'm honestly quite surprised that we ended up with Ekans here and not Spearow, because I've seen like 3 Ekans total and probably about 10 Spearow in this time, so interesting. Good, so 2 more chances? Yeah, thankfully. Because we might need them. The absolute worst thing that could happen is we go up top, find Abra, and it teleports away. That's worst case scenario. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Don't need to go and heal yet. How much more is there to go? It feels like we're barely moving on the XP bar. 127. Okay, we are getting there. We are definitely getting there. I think Ekans is one of the rarer finds. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. I've seen like 3 Ekans and I've seen Spearow so many times now. It's been like, I want to say like 45% Spearow, 45% Rattata, and then 10% Ekans. So like, it's cool that I got one of the rare ones, but it doesn't really help with anything, you know? Level 11 for Royal. That's nice at least. I still can't really use Royal much, because all he's got is Peck in terms of attacks. There's an Ekans. But yeah, he certainly exists. That's right, once he evolves he'll be usable. But there's still some work to do on that. How much is this going to do? Okay, only 2. That should be fine. Oh god, if we get poisoned here and wrap. Okay, no, we're fine. Whew. But we are going and healing after this. Hopefully. Get up. Yep, we're good. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Nothing to see here. But he just blocked me perfectly. But yeah, I'm not sure when the policeman clears out of the way. I don't know if that's after doing like a bridge or if that's after Misty. So we might not actually get to that bottom encounter until after the gym. So we might actually have 2 chances before Misty. And if we get our Oddish straight after Misty, I'm going to be annoyed. Yeah. I really need you to get just anything, Stab. Anything. I don't think this is going to be quite enough for the level up. I think we're going to have to defeat one more something after this. Yeah, we're like 2 short. I'm pretty sure we are 2 XP short, if I've been counting correctly. Yep, 2 XP away. Nice. Love that. Oh dear. Yeah. Alright, well after this quick attack we'll have a Pidgeotto, which is nice. Things you'll love to see. Whew. That should make Birdo much more useful. Yeah, it's not on par with Wartortle, but it's up there now. Much stronger. Alright. Let's see if I can train up Royal and Mankey a little more. Is before Misty moves? Oh, good. Good. Just don't quick attack me, please. Cool. Bye-bye, Rattata. Not sure how long I plan on grinding in this area now. The Rattatas are at least easy fodder for Mankey. So, for now at least, it's worthwhile. But honestly, I think as soon as I have to go and heal Mankey once, I'm just gonna be like, that's enough of that, you know? Which, I mean, we're almost at that point. That did not take long. Would be nice to at least get more to level 16, but we'll see. Can we take an Ekans? I don't know. We might as well try. Oh, this might have been... Oh, this was a bad choice. Can we switch out while we're wrapped? I don't know if we can. That should do nothing. It's about the same. I think we do win this. It's not pretty, but we win it. Should get released from wrap soon. Oh, crit. Nice. Well, that makes it a bit harder. Cool. Alright. We can get through more of whatever he wants to throw at us without issue. This next one should take her out. Cool. How much is that for Royal? 88. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we can start grinding Royal a little more. I'm going to heal up, but then we're going to go back and show some Rattatas who's boss. Kind of weird though that he's a poison type, and the first 2 actual attacks that he gets are flying and fighting. First few generations really were another time, hey? Does Royal want to try and deal with this? Probably not, but you know what? We're here, we might as well. Okay, well that's just annoying. You know what? Yeah, solid damage. We'll see where this is going. Oh my goodness, this thing's trying to set up on me. Oh, the crit. Bye. Took no damage. Right out here on that grind. Back for more. Well, this one's lower level, so somehow I'm not too worried. So it's going to be a 3-shot. Yeah, I think next time we have to go and heal, I think we'll just call it on the grinding. Well, it doesn't look like being any time soon at the rate this is going. Oh dang, another crit. To be fair, Charizard should have been Fire Drain instead of Fire Flying. I mean, yeah, probably. But I think they just went, well, you know, Dragon, it's so cool and mysterious, we want it to be exclusive, so... Oh, apparently Mankey's here. I've encountered, like, what, 40 Pokemon over here? Never seen a Mankey. Had no idea they could be here. That's wild. Get poisoned. Wow. Get poisoned. Rude. When people complain it's not a flying type because it has wings. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, people would have had a problem with it either way. It was really a lose-lose situation, hey? Oh, what do you do? No matter what you do, you're not going to satisfy everyone in the community. I wasn't going to worry about this, but it's level 6, so... Yeah, it's a 2-shot. Bye-bye. Yeah, getting Royal and making level 16 would be nice to make sure they're caught up, but we'll see. We'll get to where we get to, you know. Quiz, which Pokemon is Baby Pokemon that has the ability to levitate? Baby Pokemon with the ability to levitate? I'm trying to think. I'm like racking my brain for all the baby Pokemon I know. Baby Pokemon with levitate. I'm genuinely at a loss. Baby Pokemon just got the ability to levitate. I'm trying to think of like baby Pokemon that float. I can't think of any baby Pokemon that float. I'm just trying to think of anything that has levitate now. Yeah, I've got no idea. I cannot think of a baby Pokemon that's got levitate. I mean, the closest I can think of was like Baltoy, but... Oh, Chingling, okay. Yeah, I guess Chingling is technically a baby Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, I never really thought about that. Because I always thought of baby Pokemon as like ones that you can't find in the wild and you can only get through breeding. But Chingling was made available in the wild, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm sure you can find it in the wild in Gen 4. I don't know, maybe I'm losing my mind. It's entirely possible. It'd be really nice to get Nidoran to level 16 here and evolve him. Before we try and progress anymore. I hit the wrong button. Whoops. Hopefully Peck still kills from there. I hope. Oh, he whiffed it. Hello. I was just mashing too fast. No. 2 Pecks would have done the job. Nuts. Whoops, I just realised my stream manager on Twitch has crashed. Oh dear. Dedria has no wing shit, it's a flying type? Yeah, I mean, look, it's it's all over the shop. That does 2. Yeah, that's fine. We can take one more of whatever it wants to throw at us. That's fine. Alright, we better go heal up after this one. I actually think I'm going to stop running there. Because surely we're strong enough to take on Nugget Bridge. Oh, I forgot to update. Oh no, I didn't update my Pidgey. Oh no. I'm so sorry. You're not a Pidgey anymore. You're a Pidgeotto. Whoopsie. I didn't put the respect in your name that you deserve. I'm so sorry, my friend. There you go. That's better. Goodness. Forgive me for my absolute failure. You know, we'll still lead with Royal. At least for the first move of the Nugget Bridge. I'm pretty sure they do get stronger as they go. Isn't there an item or something up here? Nope, never mind. Oh. Oh, I thought he was at the end of the bridge. Oh no. I thought he was at the other end. Oh, I would have grinded way more. Oh, he's leading with Pidgeotto. Oh, it's level 17. Oh, I messed up. I messed up real bad. Oh, God. I think the only thing I have for this is Shell Shock. Oh, no. What are you going to do? Oh, God, this could be really bad. I really need you to come through here, buddy. Let this somehow be a 2-shot. Of course it's not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, why? Oh, no, here come the misses. Shoot. Okay, so I'm doing 7, and we can't hit it. Please. Oh, my God. We can't hit. I know what I'm thinking of doing. I think it's my safest bet. Because if I take another hit, I go into crit range. And I don't really want to do that. Deliberately sacking. Deliberately sacking Rattata. I know I need a potion, but I also need to not be missing my moves. So I wanted to let Rattata go down there because realistically I don't think I was ever going to use him. We come back out here, we're fully accurate again. I know we're faster. Unless he uses quick attack. We have to potion now. Because a crit quick attack will kill, and I can't risk that. I think we just super potion here. Yeah, we super potion. It's quick attacking again. Okay. Just don't quick attack and we're good. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, I just realized I got rid of the wrong Pokemon. Whoopsie. Oh dear. Mankey, you didn't die. Sorry, Mankey. Rattata, you died. Bye. Alright. Bulbasaur's coming next. I figured they would do that. Weird that their Bulbasaur hasn't evolved. Their Pidgeotto, they have a Pidgeotto at level 17. Yeah, their Bulbasaur hasn't evolved by 18. Figure that one out if you can. Okay, it's not a one-shot, but that's fine. That's ridiculous. Man, the rival's just a status spammer, huh? That's kind of crazy. Little bit cringe. That does 7 resisted. That's crazy. Can you wake up, please, Birdo? Can you please wake up? Oh my god, just wake up already. Jesus. You took way more from that Bulbasaur than you should have. Alright, I don't know where his other mons are. I feel like he's got a Rattata. He's got an Abra. What is that even going to do other than just teleport? Unless he's taught to the TM of some sort, but I don't think he can. I think Abra just teleports, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, you have fun with that. Oh, wow, it's a speed tie. Cool. Anyway, see you later. And a Rattata. I kind of want to go Royal here. They're going to go Royal. Double kick it. Between that and Poison Point. I'm still not too worried. Hopefully this is a 2-shot. Oh yeah, it's almost a 1-shot. Dang. Oh, jeez, that did a lot. Okay. If that had been a crit, I would have almost gone down. That's scary. Okay, well, the only one we lost was one we were probably never going to use, so that's okay. I'm not mad about losing Rattata. Alright. Oh, one more thing. The Fame Checker? I don't really know what that does. I've completely forgotten. Fame Checker. What is... I don't think I've ever used this in my life. Ah yes, Famous Person Daisy, of course. That's weird. I don't think I've ever opened that before in my life. What's Royal's defense? It can't be good, hey? Like, that did a lot. 20. Same as Mankey. Not that far behind Pidgeotto, all things considered. Yeah, wow. Alright, well. We need to go and deposit someone into a box. Sorry, Rat. I need to do that. And I'm going to call this one Death. It's the Death box. Simple. It's simply the Death box. I'm going to take Ekans out for now. Not with any real intention on using it, but more just so that we've got something else for fodder if we need. I know that sounds awful, but we kind of just need the fodder. Graveyard. I mean, yeah, I could have called it Graveyard. So let's go like this. change you out to Ekans. Boop. There we go. Alright. Oh, should call it Graveyard, probably. That probably has a nicer ring to it. Does Graveyard even fit? It does not. It's going to have to be the Graveyard. Oh, actually. No. Pokemon. I need to be back on the other box, otherwise Pokemon get automatically transferred there. Funny part is the team is majority poison types. Yeah, it is, which is not great. But what am I meant to do? You can work with what you're given. I decided that'll bring up Magikarp, who I'm not really keen on training right now, and I don't want to have to throw it as Death Fodder. Considering Royal's actually pretty close to leveling up, I don't really want to throw it out there and put myself in an awkward situation. I think I would rather lead with... I think I just want to play it safe for now and lead with Shell Shock. After how close that was. Cemetery, yeah, well, it's the Graveyard for now at least. This is clearly a bug catcher, so never mind. Let's go like this. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Wow, I wonder what I'll win. Could it be a Nugget? Cemetery would indeed fit, but it's the Graveyard now. Oh wait, I could have 100% gone with Royal and just used Peck, but oh well, it's fine. I'm not going to switch though because I don't want to get poisoned. I don't want to have to deal with that right now. If he's got Metapod and Kakuni coming up next, then absolutely I'll switch back into Royal, but until such time rolls around, no. Perfect. It's a two-shot too, we like that. Oh, after Harden it might not be, but still. Oh, it is. Very good. Yeah, between a Metapod and a Kakuna, do we get enough XP? Not quite. Not quite. Not unless the Kakuna gives significantly more than the Metapod, but I don't think it would. No, it's close, but not quite. I might as well put Royal to the front of the next one. I think that's fine to do. Better get Nidorino ready, because it looks like I might just need him. It's a PG. Yeah, look, we might as well. Why not? What are you gonna do? I mean, really? You gonna sand attack again? Cool. There's that level 16 that we were looking for. Oddish. Yeah, might as well swap out. Do. It's a one-shot. What a surprise. Who would have thought? And a Bellsprout. No point changing. Bellsprout is just terrifying. It's horrific looking. 216 XP though, that's not bad. And evolution time? Heck yeah. Here comes Nidorino. And now there's Nidorino on the squad. You love to see it. Love Bellsprout, always in my team in Pokemon Gold. Yeah, Bellsprout Tower was pretty cool. That was a fun little thing. Solid attack now. Pretty quick too. Yeah, got a few buffs he definitely needed there. Well, let's see what you can do up against this next guy. Here's the number 3. It won't be easy. Ah, that's an unfortunate matchup. Yeah. Down it goes. Ekans, is it even worth switching? Probably not, in all honesty. That's annoying. The rap is just so annoying and unnecessary. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Really? Oh god, don't poison me right now. Bro. Oh, I thought that was the poison animation kicking in. I was gonna be so annoyed. It's level 19. Try and learn Bite. Nice. I will take a dark type move 100%. I'm never gonna use Withdraw, let's be honest. There's probably some niche situation where it's worth it, but yeah. Yeah. You know? What do you got? Oh, you also have it around. That's hilarious. Anyway, here's mine that I let evolve, even though you for some reason didn't. Kind of rude. Oh, he's getting pumped. He's getting pumped to do pretty much nothing, I would assume. Yep. Bye-bye. Bite will be so useful for Missy. Yeah, honestly. With Starmie being water and psychic, Bite's actually going to be really helpful. Oh, that does nothing. Why is the Nidoran doing almost as much as the Nidorino? That's not how that should work. God, this is really just a war of attrition, this one. Oh no, the tail whip. Oh god. Why? Oh my god, the crit. Jesus. Can you not? Can you not? Alright, I'm going to head back and heal after 4 of them, because I think the next one is the last one, and from memory they're much harder. So I would like to make sure I've got a fully healed team for that. I want a squad that's actually ready to deal with that scenario. Do. Zubat learns Bite also, plus it's fast, so it becomes useful. Yeah, but one Psychic attack's going to rock his absolute world. So I'm a bit worried about that, to be honest. Oh, there's one guy up there. I think he just gives you the prize. I don't think it's an actual battle. Thank you. I will happily do that. 18, that's solid. Oh, but it's going to achieve absolutely nothing. Didn't even need to come here and heal. That's quite funny. Bye-bye. Yep, cool. We got a nugget. Oh, that's right, I've got these guys off of you to join Team Rocket. Oh god, and he said, oh god, he does fight you. He gives you a nugget and then fights you. You didn't look like that a second ago. What's going on here? Bloody Intimidate, man. We'll see what this does. That's annoying. Wow, 2 whole damage. Nice. Good work, buddy. That's not even a 4-shot. Oof. Sure, you get through Misty pretty easily. You do have 3 strong members. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I'm at least getting close to that level cap. I think War Turtle is probably going to be our best for Misty. But I would love to get a Grass type to be just a little bit more secure. Let's go Shell Shock here. This should be a 2-shot, right? Yep. Oh no, what, 3 damage? Yep, nice. Called it. How did that convincing go there, buddy? Okay. It just doesn't let you anyway. Alright. Wow, I was about to get my encounter, but I guess not. Let's say I saw your feet from the grass as FEAT. That's quite funny, actually. As in, like, I saw what you achieved from all the way over here. And I wanted to make sure that I got myself absolutely rocked as well. Nice. That's our 3rd one over level 18. Oh my god, a poison type move. Who would have thunk it? It only does 15 damage though. It's so lame. Oh. It's literally, even though it's stab, it's only worth using if it's super effective. Otherwise it's still weaker than Peck. Ekans... yeah, sure. Birdo, I guess. I don't know. This probably isn't going to 2-shot after the Intimidate. Nope. Here's Bite. Ekans gets Bite. That's good to know. Please no poison. A crit. But no poison. That's fine. I'd take the crit over the poison any day. I just don't want to deal with the poison, I'll be honest. I hit because people on the bridge frightened me. Jeez. Alright. Let's find out what our encounter is. Please be oddish. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. We just have to throw a ball and hope, because we can't prevent it from running away. There's nothing we can do about that, so we just have to throw a ball and pray. It could be an amazing get, but... Oh, we got it! We actually got it! Yo! I mean, it's not the oddish we wanted, but that's a win. That's a win. I can't believe that stayed. Huge. Huge. I'll take it. Any nickname ideas for an Abra? Whew. Talk about lucky, yeah, 100%. Nickname ideas for a male Abra. Whew. I've very much got away with that. What can we call a male Abra? Call him like... Again, the name I want never quite fits. Copperfeld. I do like Houdini. That Houdini at least fits. That's a much better idea. I don't know how I went to David Copperfield ahead of Houdini, but... Alright, so they will almost certainly be joining the squad. Wait for the Oddish to be right up next. Oh, there's another Abra, wow. Joke's on you, I don't need you. Haha. Now, where are we currently? Because I have a feeling... Route 25 is a separate route. So... I believe there's a patch of grass over here that we can get to. It is in Route 25, nice. We do get another chance. So the lower route, cut moves out of the way before Misty, yeah. And we've got right here as well, so... Let's see what happens. Because I believe this can have Oddish in here too, can't it? That's another Abra. We don't need that. We got the Abra. We don't need you, buddy. I appreciate you being here, but I don't need you. Oddish, yes, let's go. Alright, alright. Whew. I'm just going to Poison Sting here, which shouldn't do much. That's fine. Whew, okay. We managed to snag an Abra and we got an Oddish. That's absolute best case scenario right there. That is huge. Even a crit won't kill from here. Based on those first two. A crit now would kill though. So now... we go like this. Nice. And we have an Oddish. Scientific name is Odium Wondrous. I love it. What are we going to call Oddish? I could almost call it Anti-Misty. Onion is probably more reasonable. Onion is probably more reasonable. There we go. I've actually got a bit of a newfound love for Vileplume, specifically because when my fiance went interstate a little while ago, she found this adorable little. Look at this guy. Look at this little knitted cutie. Look at that. It's giving me a newfound love for Vileplume. He's adorable. So I actually wanted one for my squad, so I'm stoked we've got one. That's really good. That's really, really good. So, let's run on back. I don't think the cop disappears after the Nugget Bridge stuff, though, does he? I think it's after, yeah, no, it's after the Bill stuff. So, we're going to heal up, and we're going to make some changes to the squad. We are going to make some changes to the squad. Ridey's adorable. There are 2 changes I want to make after that. I didn't even bother downloading the assets for that guy. That's quite funny. Hold on, I need to... Oops, I was just so convinced that I wasn't going to be able to catch one that I didn't even bother with it. I was just like, oh no, that'll never happen. And so I am going to swap in Oddish for Zubat. And Abra for Ekans. Because I want both those guys on my party. And then we go here. And then where is Abra? Abra's kind of tiny on here. I don't know why he's so tiny. Such a tiny little guy. Just a little dude. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, sick. Now we're gonna move on this team? Oh, absolutely. This team is improved tenfold. Like, this is way better so quick. I definitely do want to try and grind up levels for all these guys. The best question is how to do that. Actually, do they come out of the PC fully healed? They do. Cool. It is extremely late at night, though, so I think what we might do is wrap it up for there tonight. And then next time we'll grind up for Misty. We might do some off-screen grinding. We might actually just clear out the build stuff off-screen if I've got time, just to sort of save with all of that. But if not, we'll come back and we'll grind together. So that sounded... Nope. What a great note to leave it on. Oh dear. Anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight, chat. I will see you guys in the next one. Which may be more of the Nuzlocke. It may be something else. It just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. But we'll definitely be continuing the Nuzlocke. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's nice to revisit the old gens and come back to this every now and then. But yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who came and hung out tonight. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.